Nerdrotic.com.
Welcome, travelers, to the fringes of reality, where the strange and mysterious meet, and the thin veil between fact and fiction is torn. Welcome to the Forbidden Frontier.
Oh, you're beautiful. Thank you. Ooh, what was that? That was awesome. Hi. We're late because of me. This is shocking news. It's my fault. Because I decided...
We knew. Everyone knew.
All right. So I decided to watch Age of Disclosure right before the show, and I fell asleep. So there you go.
What a review.
That is my review. I know. We were just talking about it. I could do a review tearing this thing apart, but I have to watch the rest of it, which means I have to be awake for it. Yeah. We'll talk about it later in the show because we have much more fun stuff to talk about. We have extra people here. Look at this. Wow, who are these people? Who are these mysterious people? I was watching you, Jeff. I was watching you earlier on your live stream. Yeah, right before I started. I should have kept just watching you instead of Age of Disclosure.
Made it a little bit better. Good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course.
And, feels like I just saw you guys.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. Do you miss us yet, though?
I must, because I'll be in Arizona this weekend. So.
Oh,
hey.
Shit.
Bye. Heck yeah.
We're going to talk about that, too. And then we have Sam. Hi, Sam.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Sam was went to Egypt with us, and it was 40 of us were together.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Was there a single fight between anybody?
Not between us, no.
I fought something.
Well, okay.
I find the toilet.
It wasn't a person.
Yeah. I think we all had that personal battle.
Adam was fighting entities.
It was a struggle session.
We all got along so well. And one of the people we have to thank for that is Michael Collins, the Wandering Wolf. What's up, buddy? What's up?
What is up? Good to see everybody. Yeah, we can't get enough of each other. We're going to be just hanging out for like a month straight, basically.
Jesus.
I love that.
How did that happen? But dude, it's oh my God, we're traveling again. I don't know how you fuckers do it. Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. These guys get on planes and go to Egypt and Turkey, and oh man, I got this last minute trip to Peru to go look at a rock in the middle of the jungle. How do you do that? I'm still not recovered from Egypt. It's gonna be like a week.
Well, Peru is another thing because I feel like the time difference. Actually, you didn't have any time difference, right?
No.
It was just an hour difference for me, so that's not a huge change. But this jet lag has been kicking my butt. I keep waking up at weird times, being hungry in the middle of the night, falling asleep at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I think I'm back on track. It took 3 days of no sleep, almost pretty much.
I think the only reason I'm back on track is because I got sick and took NyQuil and forced myself to sleep.
There you go.
Yeah,
that usually helps, I guess.
Yeah, drug yourself to sleep.
And,
yeah,
exactly.
Good.
Yeah,
that's the hack.
That's what y'all get for seeing awesome sights in Egypt and everything.
Oh, without you, we felt tremendously bad.
Get.
We missed you though, Garrett.
I missed you guys. It looks awesome.
Bitch. It's all right. You're coming to Arizona with us.
Next week.
Yeah, and also you're going to Japan.
That's right.
Yeah,
going to Japan. I already got my stuff booked, except for the plane ticket. I'm still waiting for the right time.
You got a while.
Japan. It is almost sold out. We have, I think, 12 tickets left for Japan.
12 spots.
Oh,
left.
wow.
That's it.
Yeah.
Out of a lot.
So.
Yeah,
It
a
is
lot.
Ryan Kinnell, because his head doesn't need to get any bigger. Is going to take full credit for this trip now, and I'm going to let him do that. That's fine, but he's like, yeah, it's selling out because of me. Obviously.
Yeah.
It's like, geez, yeah, it's the Weeb trip. It's like, yeah, it's Rocks and Weebs, whatever the hell that is.
Rocks and Weebs.
That should be a band name.
This is going to be fun. I can't wait for that. But then I can wait for it a little bit. I need to stay home. I'm ready for Christmas. I got my tree up that
Nice.
I totally decorated myself. Like Melissa did not decorate that. I decorated it myself. And there's Melissa right there in the chat. Hi, how's it going?
Hi.
So yeah, we just got back from Egypt. It was crazy, and I think I've heard this from many people who went there, including Michael, that you do this first trip, it's a whirlwind. You see a bunch of shit, and now I want to go back and see all the other stuff that we didn't have because there's so much there.
Yeah.
So much.
So much.
The thing you need to know about these trips, and the same goes for Peru, same went for Egypt, is this isn't like a leisure trip where we get up at 9 a.m. and lollygag around for a couple hours before we go do something. No, it's getting up at 4:30 in the morning. Like I got up at 4:30 more than I have in the last 10 years, in the last week and a half, and getting up and doing stuff, whether you're sick or not, right, Adam? Some of us
Yep.
make it.
I wasn't missing a single thing.
I missed it.
Luxor, dude, Karnak, I was a mess. I'm glad I got up and forced myself to go to Karnak and check it out because Karnak was awesome.
So
And
that's how I felt at Machu Picchu.
mm,
I was sick as a dog, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go to Machu Picchu, and what happens, man. I'm not missing that. Yeah, Karnak was amazing. We'll talk about that. That was my surprise. That was my
Karnak
kind
was?
of favorite thing. Yeah, Karnak.
That's my favorite site.
Yeah, it's huge for one.
it's huge.
On the outside, you're like, that's pretty neat, that cool little thing. It's all right, But then when you walk in, it's like, oh, it's like holy
You're like,
shit.
Yeah.
Wow. It's grand.
You got photos, right? We got all these people that went on the trip. I want to see some photos.
Lots of photos.
Yeah, I got some too. I actually moved them off my phone like right before the show.
Mm.
But yeah, been wanting to do this since I was 8 years old, roughly, since I
Same.
saw Egypt on In Search Of with Leonard Nimoy, and we finally did it. No regrets. Egypt's it's a country. It's a strange country. And I talked about it on previous streams, like their driving system there. I actually figured it out like about a week in, and I'm like, I'm not going to necessarily say it's bad. It's actually one that kind of works if you grow up in that culture and you understand like the driving system, because I didn't see any accidents.
Peru was the same. It was like
Yeah.
wild, like the lanes were a suggestion,
Yeah.
constantly honking, but yeah, nobody ran into each other.
No.
Wait, did you see one, Jeff?
We did on our way to
We did.
McDonald's.
Well,
Really?
okay, but
Really?
that was a
Did we?
car rear-ending a horse-drawn carriage,
Oh, so it's different.
right? And that was on the side streets. And the horse-drawn carriage was not like some tourist thing. It was like, no, this is like Joe's horse-drawn carriage that he wakes up and uses every day for work. So that's a difference. And the horse was was freaking out, and they were screaming at each other. And that was the best part, was watching them scream at each other. I thought they were going to go to blows, but I guess they just didn't do that.
I saw that when we were on the bus going somewhere. I saw a couple guys in the street, like nearly about to get in. They were
Yeah.
real angry at each other.
I
Well, I
think
saw-
it's-
Glenn?
I was gonna say, I think it's just them talking normally. They saw an angry at us.
They're just
No,
aggressive, like the language.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
that.
absolutely.
Yeah, when Ahmed was just talking to people, it sounded like he was cussing everybody out, but he was probably just
He did.
talking normally.
Dude, he was a boss.
Dude,
That's-
he was
that's
Yeah,
great.
it was.
Best guide I've ever had, I think. As he was just
During and even afterwards, he took care of us. So
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's always
whoever went to Alexandria. You went to Alexandria, right, X-Ray?
yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Man, I
And
wanted to go.
we kept good contact with him throughout the whole entire trip. So that was It was really nice.
How
Hex,
was-
you did all
how
the
was that?
extracurricular activities?
I know.
It's impressive.
How was it? The catacombs were really cool to be able to go down and see, and they're still excavating it. There's like a guy deep down that's like using a pulley to pull like dirt up to the top, and they're
Oh,
like
that's what that
emptying it
was.
out.
I saw that video.
Yeah.
Cool.
And seeing all the tombs and whatnot in there, and then we saw the amphitheater, which was really cool as well. You can see them still like organizing the bricks and figuring out what to do, but you can see the mishmash of like something that might have been Egyptian and something that might have been Greek, just based on the dilapidation of the stonework. And so that was really cool. The Library of Alexandria was disappointing to me.
Well, it's not there. So
I know.
It got burned down. Actually,
What
Well,
exactly
I know,
did you
I
see?
know. I just well, it's just a brand new building that looks really architecturally cool, and I was hoping to see maybe like pictures of remnants or pictures of something. I don't know, or just like a little museum of what could have been, or ideas and thoughts of what it looked like. Who knows? But yeah, I was saddened by that, and yeah, I would say Alexandria was prettier in the sense of it's by the ocean. I feel like there's a more mishmash of cultural backgrounds that are there. Plus, they had a train system throughout the city, like what do you call those? Like streetcars,
Trams.
Trolleys?
trams,
Trolley.
trolleys. Yeah, so that was interesting to see. But just as crazy with the driving, just as busy, maybe even more so. But yeah. It was very pretty to be there for a short time.
We were looking at one of those things that like there's certain things Egypt's not going to get back. I think they have this idea that they're going to get everything back in the gem, and they're going to get their obelisk back. That ain't happening. Okay, there's that obelisk from the Temple Luxor that's in France by the Louvre that we saw. They ain't getting that one back, like, ever. And I think there's a couple of what were they called, Melissa? She's in the chat. They were like Cleopatra's whatever, and they belonged in Alexandria. One's in New York, and I think the other one's in the UK. I don't think they're gonna get the original Rosetta Stone back. Just don't think that's gonna happen.
I kind of don't want them to.
That obelisk in France was a gift.
Yeah.
To France, right? So it's like
same with the one
gave
in
it away.
New York.
It wasn't like it
Can you
was
take
stolen.
a gift back?
No, Dixie
Right.
backsies.
Nope.
Right.
No, but and what was the other one? They showed some like the oldest dress, like sewn dress that's like thousands of year old, and it's just completely together. That was weird too. But yeah, there's some. But they think they're getting everything back, and we saw the gem there. What is the gem short for? It is the
Grand Egyptian Museum.
Grand Egyptian Museum.
Yep.
I don't know how good of an idea that is. Now that we're here, I can talk about it freely. We're a little over a decade past the Arab Spring, and it's not like things are super stable over there. They just had a president who's like, I know we had term limits, but fuck those. I'm gonna be a president again, and everybody's happy with subsidies that are it's pretty cool looking. It's huge. It's absolutely huge.
It's freaking massive.
Everything's in there.
Would they say it could hold like 20,000 people?
Yeah.
Yeah, easily.
It's next to a military base, right? And it's surrounded by military.
No, the military base was there.
It's
and
still
they got
there.
rid of it.
No, they moved it. They gave up that land for the military base. So the military base is still in proximity. And I think that was the whole point about security, because what was it? It's not the World Economic Forum, but something like that. It is, God, what's the name of the organization that the World Heritage Sites and all that is called? What?
UNESCO?
Oh, yeah.
UNESCO?
Yes. So they were like, no, we're not going to back this, and we're not, because this was paid for by loans from Japan and a lot of other countries.
Yeah.
Because UNESCO. Thank you. They were like, I'm not so sure about this. I'm still not sure about it, to be honest with you. But it looks It looks great. Hopefully in 20 years it's not getting sacked. Just that's,
Right.
Yeah.
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 I like the old museum in
I did
Cairo
too.
better.
Mhm.
I was just gonna say that.
The old Egyptian museum is rad. It's worn a little bit. It was built in the 1900s. It looks it, but
Yeah.
I don't know. You can get a lot closer to things.
Yeah, and it feels like you're in like a Indiana Jones movie or something,
Uh-huh.
you know?
Yep. Definitely.
Is this it?
It's more
Dusty.
ornamental.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. It's just everything's
was-
out of date. Everything's dusty.
Pause it right here. This is actually one of my favorite
it down.
spots. That middle, this section right here, right in that little greenhouse, that's actually a fresco flooring from Amarna, which I'm really keen on the Amarna period. I'm really fascinated by it because of I don't know, just the political turmoil. Akhenaten was changing the god. It went from multiple gods back to just Aten, one god, and the priests hated him, and it was a lot of. I feel like there's a show that they could make about that whole period, and
Like
they
Rome,
changed-
but with that time period in Egypt.
They
That'd be awesome.
changed the art style, they changed the coloring, and that's actually a flooring from Amarna that was like found at some farmers. They were like doing some construction and found this intact flooring, so you can like see Egyptians like walked on that, and it's really beautiful, and the colors, the flowers. I really like the Amarna period, and there was nothing from Amarna in the gem. It was all here, actually, and in the back. Did you guys see the bust of Nefertiti in the
Yep.
back?
Yeah.
So that whole section was basically like, this is no, this is not from Amarna. This is something different. The ducks.
I have a
But
close
that
up
whole
of
section
that.
in the back, yeah, it was all Amarna stuff, and I was like, it was so cool to see because Amarna was destroyed. They got rid of everything. They wanted to basically delete Akhenaten, just like Hatshepsut. They wanted to get rid of her, and they did a good job of getting rid of her, actually. But yeah, so it was cool to see that because that's what I was looking for in Gem, and they only had one image of Akhenaten that I had found, like his face in Gem, but they had a bunch of stuff in the old museum.
Yeah. It's just got more charm. And
Yeah,
like
charm.
Michael said, it just looks old and dirty, and it's always in kind of a state of disrepair, but in all the good ways, if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
Ooh, look at that.
I don't remember seeing this guy.
Yeah, I
Honestly,
don't think I
missed
saw
some
that
of these.
either.
I didn't see that one either.
He was there. He was in the middle of like one of the hallways on the outside.
Mm.
But some of those are hard to see if you don't stop and look because it's like the glass is like, and there'll be things like there were things stacked on
there's
top of
Akhenaten.
that one, like other sarcophaguses in glass
There was
cases.
just so much to look at there. It was so big.
Could spend days there.
Yeah.
The crocodiles were the most interesting, to be
The
honest with you.
schist disc was there.
Yes,
great
the
to see.
schist disc. Those first thing we got to see, and it was
Yeah.
kind of by the front door after we had our little kerfuffle
Pause
there.
this. This is from Amarna as well. That's Akhenaten and Nefertiti behind him, worshiping Aten, the one god. So this is like a relief showing like their new system. Like everyone worship the one god now, and the one god is raining down on them. It's cool. I would love to have that. Like I want that in my house one day. That'd be badass.
I'm sure if you bribe enough people, you can get whatever the hell you want there.
Yeah.
Really, they
right?
sell like cool recreations, smaller.
Dude, that's the one thing we got to think about. So, walking
Is it
around
real?
there, if you grease some palms, you can get access to certain things that we've noticed, and it's probably way worse if you have more money. What was it in front of
True.
the Sphinx? When we got to the Sphinx, and we should probably do this in order. What was the price to go down in front of the Sphinx? And that, what's it called? The Dreamstone or whatever the hell it is that's right in the middle. If you wanted to go down there and get pictures, it was what, $2,000 American?
Are you serious? It was that
Yeah.
much?
Yes.
So yeah.
Yes.
Dang.
I didn't know that.
Holy crap.
Or you can just wait till later in the day and probably drop $100 to like a guard
Yeah.
and they'll let you in.
Right.
Everything's negotiable.
Is that what you did? Is
So-
that what you did?
Except the bathrooms. Everything's negotiable in Egypt except using the bathroom.
Yep.
You have to
You're
pay
gonna
for
pay.
it.
Yes.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
everywhere. you gotta
100%.
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper's
Uh,
extra.
Dude, there's a hustle everywhere,
Mm.
right? We were in the airport, and some guy who's in uniform starts grabbing our luggage, right? And then puts it on the thing that I could have done myself. And then, like, once they grab something, it's like, you got to tip them. It's like, fucking A. God damn it. I knew better.
It's like when they put CDs in your hand. They're like, all right, you got to pay me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a hustle everywhere. But our first day there, the first thing we did was went to Giza.
Yeah.
I think that was a good choice. Just like, let's do this. Let's get it out of the way. We're all still kind of like, I don't know, got the fog of travel, but you get that clarity pretty quick when you see the Great Pyramid and see it for the first time and see how you hear this from a lot of people, but no picture does it justice. Like when you're sitting there looking at this thing going, oh, no way. No way did a bunch of slaves with some loincloths built this. And it's not just the structure itself. You have to consider the measurements, how it's aligned, how the base of the Great Pyramid equals almost, not quite exactly, but close enough to the circumference of the Earth when multiplied by how much, Adam? It was God.
Orders of magnitude.
Ben from Uncharted X knows the number off the top of his fucking head, but
Yeah, he does.
And he just talked about it on Joe Rogan. So hail Ben. But yeah, that's us rolling up with that dirty window, reflecting on it. But like, I could not fucking believe it. I was like, oh my God, I'm here. This is nuts. This is actually happening. And then like, what's the first thing we do? Let's go inside it.
Yep.
We went inside it and it was hot. It was really hot inside. And like, they had old ladies going up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
They
was
probably
crazy.
shouldn't have, to be honest.
And shout out to our guide again, because we got up real early and got there, and there was some people there, and they were streaming into the pyramid, but as we left, you saw how many people arrived and were all
Waiting.
The line was crazy long just to get in. So we really were in, and in the center of the pyramid, we were basically, it was just our crew in the middle. It's not the grand gallery is the hallway going up, right? What is the name of the
We're in the
center?
King's.
King's Chamber? Is that it?
Yeah.
With the open sarcophagus? I don't think it's a sarcophagus, but
What,
it
going
was
into
cool
the
to be
King's
in there.
Chamber?
Yeah, the King's Chamber, is that it? Queen's
Yeah,
Chamber? I don't know.
I got video. I haven't uploaded yet.
Oh,
I have
that's
video
right.
of the full climb. So
There was a lady
Same.
passing out, and Eli and Sam had those fans. Eli gave that lady one.
Oh, that's cool.
She was about to
Oh, that's
crash
nice
out.
of them. Yeah.
And,
oh, they're good boys. Those guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
those
they
fans are
are.
awesome.
Yeah.
So we
Be
had
prepared.
the plasmoid Aussies there.
Yeah.
From Cosmic Summit. So the guys who were working on some of the plasmoid stuff, that they were there.
The Plasmoid Aussies. That's their
Plasmoid
new nickname.
Aussies. That sounds
That's
like
great.
a band. That should
I didn't
be
hear
it.
them talk about that. I love them. They're awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're cool dudes.
Yeah, really cool.
Yeah, that truck they were working on was theirs. So at Cosmic Summit. Yeah. Let's see if I can find I'd have to
No,
upload it.
not
Post out the
Malcolm, but they
photo.
work with Malcolm.
I get some
But
pictures.
you're on the right path. Yeah.
I only have access to the ones you posted on socials. So
You do. Does anybody else have any pictures? If not, I can try to get my
I got some
I
queued
mean,
up here.
I have
Yeah.
Oh,
so many.
Jeff.
but no.
Video.
Yeah, I got all
Go ahead,
mine right
bro.
here
Let's go,
too.
Jeff.
Jeff's like,
Yeah,
just
videos,
clutch.
pictures.
I was like, I
whatever you
have
want.
access to the WhatsApp, but I can't share the WhatsApp group. I do have some pictures of like, even just Giza.
This is the
Oh God.
is it the Grand Gallery?
Yeah.
See, that climb wasn't that bad. When we
No.
went to Dashur the day before and climbed down into the pyramid through like the shaft, like you can't stand up, It's very low ceiling, 45 degrees ish, and you crawl.
Mm.
And
It was so hot. It was
It
so
was
hard to get
so
back up
high.
too. It was so much
Yeah.
harder than the Grand Pyramid.
and there's no lights. Basically, the lights turned
Yeah.
off halfway when we were climbing up them.
It
that was
smelled like
freaky.
acetone or like ammonia or something. It had smelled like chemicals.
Interesting.
This is
There
right
are
we got in,
there's one stone in here. Like
Oh, it's just
if
to the
you
right.
pause it,
Just oh god, it's so close.
well, just looking at the ceiling, I would just want to point out the ceiling bricks. So each of those are 80 tons each.
Jeez.
So you can see they span the
the
entire
whole.
ceiling, and there's like 6 of them in a row, and each of them are 80 tons. And I don't even think that they're as big as the entrance stone. The one, it's actually on the very right of the screen right now. That one stone is massive.
see the head.
Do you
Like
yeah, see
along the
turn around.
side, the whole wall.
Yeah, you're crawling.
You can
He's
see
crawling
it.
under it right here.
I think I spun around. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah.
I just let it play through.
Wow.
Yeah. So those ceiling ones are insane. 80 tons each. Just massive. I mean, you can see the walls are all really big, but those ceiling ones and the entrance stone is the most impressive. Hey, I know that guy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Gotta get up close because people are just surrounding that thing. You couldn't get in there.
Yeah. It gets hot in there really quickly. The dehumidifiers, air filters, don't know what they were 100%. I think they were air filters.
Yeah,
As much as they were
There's an S.
working,
Wow.
that one piece is humongous.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
it
was-
went deep. It wasn't just like you could see it, but then you have to crawl under it, and you're crawling. It goes for about
Can you full
7
screen that?
feet.
Yeah, let me see here.
It's on the left side.
So it's almost like
That's
a
better.
square.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
so
was a crazy stone.
There was some in the red and the bent pyramid that were about that size too, and they just
Really?
went along the whole kind of like the shaft hallway.
So you see the change in stones because as for those of you who haven't been there, the outside of the pyramid is limestone, right? And most of the encasing stones are gone. There's granite at the base, and you could see that at some places, but there's granite on the interior too, and that's the one where Graham talks about it. A lot of people talk. You can see it's about 300 in some spaces. I forgot. It's over 100 feet off the ground, like well over 100 feet off the ground. So you would have to not just take these little pieces of limestone, which are little comparatively to the granite pieces and lighter. So, okay, you could see maybe how they did that at the base, but the granite pieces, which are fucking massive, how in the fuck did they get them up there? There's just no way. There's no way unless they built, as they said, a 1/4-mile dirt ramp to where there's no remnants of that thing ever existing on the outside.
This has been getting posted online lately, and archaeologists keep playing that dude who's figured out how to move giant stones. They keep playing it. They keep reposting that over and over as response. Jimmy's been going off on Egypt lately, and the Arcos just keep playing, tagging that video as if it's an explanation for lifting 80-ton stones up onto
Sand.
100 feet in the air.
Yeah, that guy's doing it on a perfect concrete base, in perfect conditions. Like, look, see, you could do it. And it's like, you're not going.
How'd you lift it?
700 miles.
How'd you lift it with
Yeah.
precision? How did you cut it? Lift it with precision. Some of these,
Right.
again, the granite was how far is? Did the granite
Was it
from
400 miles?
inside the
Aswan?
pyramid come from Aswan? Did
I
it?
think so.
You did. Okay, so that's hundreds of miles. So we went down to Luxor, and Aswan was more south than where we were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe you could have brought it up the Nile. Okay, sure. How'd you get it off the boat? How'd you lift it up 350 feet without pulleys or anything with copper tools? Rolling one stone around. Jimmy also had a pretty good run of showing giant blocks being dropped into trucks and stuff and crushing the trucks.
Right.
Yeah.
And these giant blocks don't even equal to some of the stuff that's in there. Right. There's just no fucking way. But yeah, keep archaeologists by all means, keep running with that one. We did piss off an archaeologist. We managed to do that. We went into a restricted area and some white guy with a card who looked official looked really pissed off. So we're all assuming he was an archaeologist. And
he ran up
When
to
was
me.
this?
he did.
Wait, wasn't
This is
the
a
guy
Karnak.
leading the meditation thing? He was not
No,
an archaeologist.
It was at Luxor, and everybody was just tired. We were trying to find a way out because we went back there where all the stones were lined up and like football fields worth of space. And so everybody was walking out. Nobody was like trying to enter into some restricted area. And so I think people were just following each other. They didn't notice. Anyways, that guy came running up and he wasn't yelling, but he was pretty close there at me, telling me that we couldn't be in there. And I was like, who are you? He's like, I'm a guide. And I was like, okay, well, you're back here too. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
no, that was like Karnak. That was the guy that was leading the meditation thing.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, we'll leave. Just ask us. And nobody's trying to do anything. We just accidentally walked back here. And that wasn't.
They're like, why are you here?
I don't know how much of an accident it was for a couple of us, but like, because we clearly saw the sign that said "keep out" in English.
I didn't. Speak for yourself.
English not my strong
I can
suit.
say it now. God,
I may or may not have stepped over a few spots to fill some areas.
I watched you disappear into a hole. I watched you disappear into a hole.
Disappear into a hole. I don't think I was allowed to go in there.
Oh,
I have some good photos. How do I hit the little plus presentation to get photos?
Yeah.
Adam did the balls. I'm not going to say what it is. I don't think we should, but Adam did the ballsiest thing I've ever seen done in Egypt. Honestly,
I got scared.
Ballsy or stupid? I'm not really sure.
I want to know,
but
I don't know if we should even say it.
Yeah,
publicly.
I wouldn't even say it.
No.
I wouldn't
Oh,
say
we'll
it.
say it in private
you gotta
chat.
tell me after.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you know.
But he officially didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah. True.
But
Officially.
That's true.
yeah, I wouldn't say anything. Chat, I'd love to fucking tell you. And if we meet privately, I'll tell you.
I'd love to go back to Egypt.
If I see you in Arizona, I'll tell you. But like putting
I'd
it
love
up
to go back to
publicly
Egypt.
would mean some of us would not be allowed to go back. Okay, it's just a fact.
Chad, I'm with you. I don't know.
This is Karnak, right? So we went to Giza the first day. I got to walk around the Great Pyramid. I think all of us
Sphinx?
did. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Most disappointing thing was the Sphinx. Sorry, guys. So, okay. The most exciting part of the Sphinx, I have never been so excited to see erosion in all my life, but was the erosion around the Sphinx. I didn't really care about the Sphinx itself because the problem is the thing's been rebuilt completely. So the face has been recarved. The base has been rebuilt. It all looks pretty modern. Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second.
Oh,
We'll get to that in a
alien
second.
hand. Is that Zorbo?
We'll get to that in a second.
Bastard.
But you got to go. Shit.
Good eye though.
Let's see if I can find the picture of the Sphinx. The most important part is they're covering up. They're covering up the erosion. I have pictures of it.
Maybe I'll send the one picture to the Discord.
it is in my video exposing archaeology.
Yeah. A great video.
Up close stuff
Yeah.
of that from the Sphinx, where they are encasing the entire Sphinx in new limestone blocks.
Yes.
I'll be honest, I wish I almost didn't see that video before I went because that's all I could see. There were so many spots, especially the Sphinx, for example. All I could see, the whole pause was little bricks. And I'm like, yeah, look at all of those small bricks, the whole pause. That it doesn't look it looks all new.
So
Like
the
look at the
eroded
body.
Yeah,
Look at the erosion of the body.
the
You can
erosion of
see
the
it's-
body is the most interesting part because I think that's what's been the least fucked with, right?
Right. Agreed.
And it was clearly a yardang. And if you don't know, a yardang, if you see one in nature, looks like the Sphinx. It does. And they're actually all over in Egypt. If I've seen a documentary on it, so it's clear that they cut something out of a yardang. Probably was a lion. I know there's some people who think it was a dog at first, but I lean more towards a lion, basically,
Or a
because
ram.
it was.
Because the
ram-
constellation.
Dude, a ram would have to. That would be huge, and I don't know if there was enough there in the head to build a ram. The dog is tough because of the nose, the snout.
Yeah.
But I could definitely see a lion because you can see the main shape there, and there is like the head is much smaller than the body.
Yeah.
But the area around it is really interesting, and the Sphinx temple is amazing. But yeah, you can see the erosion, and yeah, they're covering it up. And as Mike discussed, it's so in a generation, it doesn't get talked about anymore. It gets they are covering up history live in real time.
Go back to the right.
Yeah,
is that what this is over here?
Yes.
Yeah. So that wall over there to the right that you were just on, you put your mouse over there. It's on the right of the screen. Yeah, that. So they're walling in the sides of it too. Eventually, that'll go all around. You won't be able to see the erosion around the inside of the
That's so
Sphinx
sad.
area too. Yeah,
that's it.
And the reason I say it could be a ram is if you remember in Karnak, the line of rams on the bridge and the entrance bridge. So and they have the lion's body with the ram head. But did you guys watch Ben Uncharted X on Rogan that just came out?
Mm-hmm.
So he discusses the Sphinx, and I wish I had known this, and it's interesting because this whole pit just filled with sand, nonstop, filled with sand. So for thousands of years, this pit was basically filled with sand.
Mm-hmm.
So that erosion that we're seeing, it was already there for thousands of thousands.
Yeah,
of
it's
years,
already old
easily. And then you know what I mean. So however much time it would take to have that erosion, you have to push it back thousands of years just because we've known that it was buried for so long. So like that alone pushes the age of the Sphinx back ridiculously.
That's insane.
Well, that's why
Yeah.
Shock initially said, I think it was 12,000 years. And I think he was just trying to be very conservative, knowing how controversial it was. And this was more than 20 years ago. This was back in the 90s. So we're talking 30 years ago. Yeah. And as time went on, he's like, no, it's 20,000, 24,000. And it could be even pushed even more because, as Adam said, that sand was up to the Sphinx shoulders,
Neck.
up to the head.
Yeah, the head. Yeah.
Or 100 years ago. And there's an image of it. Actually, I have it right here somewhere. Yeah. And what you don't really see in these images when you're looking at this is it's bedrock. It is rock.
So
here.
And if you notice here what they're building, what they're doing, that the brick walls in the back there, that is an interior. That's so when they start building, you guys noticed I pointed it out to a couple people at the other sites. That would be like interior building. In fact, I think you can even see up on the corner there where it changes again right there.
Like here?
So that's like inner mud brick. Mm-hmm. And then they'll start putting they'll put like limestone blocking over that. Mm-hmm. So that's not like the finished covering that they're building. That's just the interior for support type stuff that they kind of use in some of these places. And then they'll eventually put like what they're doing there with the palls over that. And you can see they're building an entire walkway and stuff. That stuff wasn't there last time I was in Egypt. None of that walkway.
It all looked relatively new because seeing all the pictures and videos I've seen, I've never seen that.
And they have full-on shows there at night. Like you guys saw the setup with all the chairs. They play movies and stuff out there. So you can go out and watch movies in front of the Sphinx over there.
So you can watch The Mummy in front of the Sphinx.
There you go.
That's what
that'd
that's
actually
for?
be pretty cool.
It's so funny because
Watch
in 2,000
movies.
years, they're gonna dig all this back up and be like, "Look at all this construction. They had all this construction."
They
around
were
the
watching
Sphinx. It was-
movies.
Yeah.
So that whole thing is dug out, and then there's the Sphinx Temple, and that's the most impressive thing about it. Michael was seeing the megalithic blocks with no, all unadorned, no hieroglyphics, and that shit just stands out in Egypt because they cover everything with hieroglyphics, cartouches, all that shit, and to see that precision stone that we saw some of in Peru, and it looks so fucking similar. And
Those
you're seeing
corners
and you're seeing
in
it
the Valley Temple,
in another
cut out.
country, dude. And then you're like, holy shit. That's what blew my mind the most.
it's
And
kind of
we were
addictive.
sold this story that this is where they
Yeah, a little
did
bit.
the mummification. This is where they do the mummification. Well, it's like, or did they find this temple and go, this is going to be our temple to mummify stuff, or that just became what they did?
Repurposed, yeah.
Right, repurposed to be. Oh, this is amazing in front of this thing that we're worshiping. Obviously, they worship the Sphinx, of course. If you come across the Sphinx, and you're hunter gatherers or whatever you are at any point, you find this giant thing. It's like, all right, well, that's a deity for sure. I don't know.
No,
Sort of.
I think a lot of that stuff was found, Adam. And it's certain.
Here's an image of
they built
the
a lot
Sphinx,
of shit.
what it used to be.
Yeah, they built
I
a
found
lot
it.
of shit on their own, right? Obviously they did, and they
Yeah.
did a pretty good job with it. But that part of the temple really looked out of place from everything else that we were walking around in, and
So
it looked
true.
very similar to stuff we saw an ocean away in Peru, and like that's my big takeaway. Now I understand why Graham. I always did, but he goes across the world. He's looking for these similarities, and they're not everywhere.
But they're there.
Egypt was dominated. The stuff we saw was dominated by stuff Egyptians built, like absolutely, and it's really impressive. It's just the little things, So when we were at Karnak, and Michael like calls me over and goes, check out this one, and it's the stone that's
Oh, I
half
have
split
that
open,
picture.
and it's got the core drilled out in it, and it's drilled with-
Clearly.
clearly drilled. The one thing I looked for, and I forgot to ask you about, you probably wanted to show me, and I was with Melissa. There is rocks outside of the pyramid on the Giza Plateau that I remember seeing. I think it was a Brian Forrester video where it's clear. It looks like a saw was cutting the rock and slipped off.
Yeah.
And slipped off. And those are outside the pyramid. I didn't get to see them, but
I did want to show you those. But in all fairness, I was looking for those, and we didn't have enough time. I wasn't able to even show the guys that were hanging out with me, roaming around. So we didn't see him on this trip. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of neat stuff to get into around the pyramid as well. Really neat.
So here's that was the temple part.
This here.
Yep. And that's the part that just looks completely different than everything else. And it's still worn, there and it looks just so different from everything else that God, I wish we could have got to the not the Serapean, but the I'm blanking on the name. Syrian, yeah. That's the one I've got to get back to.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
There he
Zaid.
is.
There's our buddy.
Ah,
I
National
want to get his
project.
book.
I couldn't find his book. I really wanted to get it.
Yeah,
His book was-
surprising. I didn't see it anywhere.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't in the
I was
either
Old Egyptian
museum.
Museum. No. It was interesting hearing our guide talk about Zayawas.
Yeah.
Yeah, he trained under him.
Who he had to train under. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what did he say about Zahiyawas, X-Ray Girl?
He was a very good media person.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
It's a
shared
nice way to
more
put it.
when we all sat down in the market there at the end of the trip. yeah, kind of expanded upon that about being very good with media. Is that you were sitting there, right? X, is that
I might have started, but then I went shopping for spices and stuff. So sorry. Yeah,
but
didn't
the
hear
good thing
full
is
story.
that all the questions that we have here, we can just read Zai's book. It's in the book.
Yeah, it answers
But
all
it's
the
hard to
questions.
find it.
We should have looked harder at that bookstore.
Maybe.
That's
Probably
the book
in
we
there
needed.
on sale.
Oh, that's such a bummer, Sammy. I
Mm.
hated hearing that earlier.
It'll come. It'll find its way back to me. I'm not.
What's that?
I'm not worried about
Her
it.
bags.
Oh, my bag is still in
Yeah.
London.
Got lost.
What?
My bag is still in London. Yeah.
And it
How
had that
long has it
badass
been in
book
London?
it.
Oh
When did I
no,
come
that book that
home?
we crowdfunded in the store.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Thieves book.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
I'll get it back.
You will.
I will.
What do you want to go to next? I'm trying to
So day one is
yeah.
Giza Plateau.
was day
Day
one.
one is
The
Giza.
Sphinx.
And the gem.
Sphinx,
In the gym. Yeah.
gym.
God.
Day two, where'd y'all go?
We went
Saqqara.
to the
Step
Saqqara,
pyramid.
the step
Dozier.
pyramid. Let me see if I have any
Serapeum.
pictures. The Serapeum was like probably one of my favorites too, to
Serapeum.
see that. Oh
Just
my goodness.
amazing. Yeah, that
I got you.
the Serapeum was awesome. And actually Jeff and I made some, I think, astute observations about the divots that were in the tops of a lot of these. Jeff, weren't you saying that you saw like from the ceiling you could see where like water was dripping in? Like it
Yeah.
was hitting these spots. Right?
Yeah, that second time, that second time we went there, Gary saw it too. That looks like something oozing out of the ceiling. It looked like
Yeah.
when we were
missed
looking at
that.
that, and if you push the cover back on the boxes, it would have been directly. These big divots were directly underneath that whatever was oozing
Yeah.
area.
Well, I guess I'm jumping ahead to Serapeum. I could talk about the
Yeah.
Serapeum a lot.
Oh, that was fantastic.
But this is the step pyramid. This was cool. No megalithic blocks, though. Did you notice that? Like, I really didn't see. I guess the entrance was pretty cool, but
Other than that, like, and the big room that you looked down into was
Yeah.
insane.
but
Scary.
What was the name of that little tomb that you had to climb up and over the hill, and then you crawled down into it, and it was just like one with all the stars on the ceiling. You guys know
What
what I'm
was
talking
that?
about?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a cool
That
room.
was that other one.
That one we've talked about on this show, where there was, if you shine a flashlight along the wall, there's a relief that you could barely notice, but of an like old hieroglyphs that was giant, like a big huge
Oh,
man or something, and with new hieroglyphs over it. And okay, this is Karnak right here.
That's that hole we were talking about.
yeah.
Where's the Inception photo?
Oh, I have it somewhere here. Let me see if I can find it. That
I know it's in the
Has
WhatsApp.
Gary seen that?
No, we just basically took picture on picture on picture.
And then
I
I think I
would-
got the full one with all of you guys taking the photos.
pretty
where
good.
is it?
Let's see.
I have the at Karnak, the first thing we see when we walk in. This was really cool. Because Ahmed was so amazing. He brought us in with the sun kind of rising.
Oh yeah, it was
Oh,
really
that's
gorgeous.
awesome.
Uh-huh. So I think he said one of the solstices, it comes right through the middle here. So that's pretty cool.
What was it? February 22nd and October 22nd. I think that's what he said. The sun rises. I don't know. As I can remember. That's the one that Adam was talking about.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, perfect.
I just
So
texted it to you,
this
X.
image alone we had talked about, and so I thought it was really awesome to be in this room and to see this. Now, I didn't actually see this because I didn't have a strong enough flashlight for it to like really show. But this right here is just really solid proof of the Kemet, the people that came before. There were all these things that were built, that were established in Egypt, in the Egypt area. I think this is before Egypt was called Egypt. These things existed, the Serapeum, all these places where these people came in and occupied it, just like in Peru, Cusco, right? They came in and they were like, holy shit, look at this amazing spot. Let's just build on top of this. Or in this case, let's scroll over all of this to make it ours. Or what I think Ramses II, who his cartouche is on everything, did exactly that. I'm going to dig it deep so no one can scroll over it. I mean, they even talk about how they did it so no one can actually like change it. And it's like, yeah, I think he did that because he knew that what he was doing was exactly that. I'm making everyone think that I did this. In fact, the step pyramid, the reason there was this huge place that they would have a party there, and they would only have a party when the pharaoh was seen as weak, and he had to remind everyone that he still had the power. So he would basically put on a show that he was going to kill a bull, and he wouldn't even do anything. It would just, they would go out, oh, the pharaoh killed a bull with his bare hands, and they would just tell everyone, and then everyone suddenly would believe that the pharaoh was strong. But it's like, it was actually just a story. So you could tell it's propaganda. They were doing propaganda 5,000 years ago just to tell everyone what they thought was the case. And we're now told that this was all a national project. And it's like, yeah, I don't think so. Now that I've been there, I'm like firmly in the camp of they inherited all of this. Same with the precision jars, like all these things. The Serapeum, they inherited it. And in the Serapeum, there's that one all the way down at the very end, which has hieroglyphs on it. Those hieroglyphs were crude, to say the least. They were not precise. It's like a kid drawing on, perfect glass.
Actually, I think
porcelain.
there's a picture I have.
Do you have a picture of it? Yeah.
From the WhatsApp group. Thank you.
Yeah, Saqqara was awesome. I really enjoyed Saqqara.
You can kind of see it here behind this. Sorry, Craig.
Yeah,
you can see it looks like kids' drawings.
Yeah. They tried to be precise. They tried to keep the lines straight, but when you compare it to like what it's on, like the 90-degree,
right, the skill it takes to make the box itself does not match the hieroglyphs that are etched onto it.
And there's like 30 of these boxes. None of them are adorned. All of them are perfectly smooth, just with nothing on them.
It's like they tried it on that one and they were like, yeah, didn't quite work.
It's not looking right. Yeah.
Well, some of the construction too, like from the step pyramid and then the walls surrounding it, and then all along that site looked different. Like some of it looked really rushed and some of it looked more polished. Yeah. It was
just look at the corner.
That is so poor.
Yeah,
they're up and
so
down.
clean.
Well, see where his hand is. Still, those lines,
right
Garrett. Like there, it would be easy to make that line match the corner, and it's off by inches. It's like it is like a child. It's like a fucking child when did
lazy work, man.
And not all the sarcophagi in the Serapeum are alike. Like some are really not well done. Right. And then some,
those are right near the front.
And those are near the front. The deeper you go, you get this one, which is fucking insane, like the precision. And there is a question of like, I know some people put out there in videos like, oh, how'd they get him in here? When you go there, you can kind of see like maybe the ceiling was constructed there. The aisles are big enough to get the boxes down. Now, the question is, how many people would it take? Because just a few dudes could not move these things. So that's the question.
They're humongous.
Yeah.
Like you saw the wingspan of Craig, like he couldn't go side to side the entirety of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like 8 feet tall. I don't know, 12 feet long.
I think it's taller than 8 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm trying to upload my pictures to the slideshow, by the way.
It went below the flooring. So
Yeah.
we weren't even. You're standing up high, like a foot already up.
These are some
See,
of the.
there's no frame of reference here. You can't actually. So I saw these for many years. You can't see that thing is huge. Like you can't tell how big that is. It is giant. That thing is like 12 feet tall from like bottom of the box to the top of the cap.
Yeah. This one, dynamite. Blowing
Yeah,
that
looks
up.
like it was straight up blown up.
Yeah.
But all of these things are massive. They're the one there was one that's what with the lid on top of it. How tall would you say it is, Michael? 12, 15 feet?
This one here.
That one, 12 feet maybe.
I'm
It's 12 feet.
5'6", and that's deep in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think 10 feet is
Very,
fair.
very
10
tall.
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over 10 feet for sure.
Yeah.
We had one guy climb up, and then we got ratted out by some fucking French tourist. Had to be
Ugh.
French.
Mhm.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, Man, we got in trouble a lot. It seems like. Hey?
We did.
Well, but it just depends because when we went through, they were letting us crawl up on it and take pictures. The people at the site.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It depends on which guard,
We got a few of
Yeah.
those.
and depends how much money.
Yeah.
Trying to find. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh my god.
so they were letting
Wait,
us do
Wait,
that.
they
were
got mad at you for
encouraging
doing
us.
that?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when we were there, Mike, the guy let us do that. He was like, he helped me up to
I don't
look
think
in.
the people working there would have cared, but some tourist, some
Mhm.
French fucking tourist, Karen, went and fucking ratted us out.
Yeah, they were fine with it when we were doing it. In fact, I was trying to just stick my phone over to film inside.
Yeah.
And he was saying something, and I looked back, and he's like, go. So I was like, all right. I think Adam and somebody else helped me up, and I got a shot inside, and he was standing back there like,
He was about to say something, and then he's like, "Oh, he's not actually going in. He just wants to look in."
They
Yeah.
should just build a little platform that you could step up onto.
Yeah.
Make it easier.
simple.
True.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
Yeah, but
that
then
was
people
one
would
of
climb
the
in.
most
that's true.
impressive things to see.
Yeah, so that's the day I missed. That was sick,
Right.
and I went back. On.
Yeah, I'm
You
glad you
had
did.
to. I think
had
you
to.
would have been
Had
so
to.
sad to miss out on that. So
And the story is that they were used for bull worshippers. The people who built them worshipped the bulls and used these to store bull remains. And they found one with one bull in it once. So they just were like, yep, that's what it was
the
used
story.
for. That's what they obviously worship the bull because we found one bull in it once. And it's like, I think that bull was probably put in there thousands of years after they were built. Like
Yeah.
by maybe someone that worshipped bulls, but
Were the rest
Yeah.
empty?
empty.
Empty.
Yeah.
Just the only
was
thing
one-
that had
yeah.
something in it was a bowl. Was the
Yeah,
lid
just
on?
one. I don't remember.
No.
I don't remember hearing any details, anything beyond they found a bull in one of them. That was it. So, yeah,
So romanticy fans, bull worshippers,
something like that.
something like that.
Yeah.
None of the you guys aren't going to know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea.
No idea.
I do, sadly.
What's the name of that book about
It's a milking farm.
milking farm?
Oh, that.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
That's
I
what
forgot.
that's what it was. It's a milking farm.
Milking
okay.
farm. Yeah.
Wow, that weird book women are reading.
It
now.
even goes back to a tale as old as
What?
time.
Women and bulls.
Back in
Yeah.
the Egyptian days.
If you don't know, good.
Don't
Good for
don't.
You
you.
know,
Don't.
you know.
Just don't.
I don't want to know.
It's better to not
you don't
know.
want to know.
I did say bull, not minotaur.
Oh no, it was
but-
a bull.
Mm.
The
Anyway.
Yeah, you can't
yeah.
know
Yeah.
So
Day two.
Sakara was awesome.
That was day
Sakara
two.
was great. Day
Sakara's
2. Yeah.
great. Yeah, day 2
So-
is great.
The end of day 2, because somebody doesn't like to take airplanes we had to take a night train down to
Yeah.
Luxor.
Can
On
I
the
just
night
show
train.
my room?
Haunted
Sorry, it's a little
because,
messy.
and because somebody doesn't like flying, you had the experience of a lifetime. You will never forget.
It was a bonding.
This
You have a
is true.
story
It
for
was
everyone.
an authentic experience.
Very authentic.
What did
Yeah.
Gary say? It's smaller than a prison cell.
It is. It was 2 feet smaller than my prison cell. Very it lacked the toilet too
At
inside.
least you had a window.
Which is
Oh,
probably a good thing.
what I would have given for a toilet in my room, though. Oh my goodness.
Good thing you didn't have a roommate. Oh my god.
No, I kid you not.
Roll
I
that
think
picture
we
back
killed
up.
somebody
I
that
think-
night.
Yes, I was just gonna bring that up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell that story. 'Cause-
No.
Okay, so we're sitting there waiting for food to arrive, right? Because we had dinner on the train, and
Worst
we're
meal
sitting
ever.
there, and
Really?
there's a
I'm kinda
door
surprised.
inside of your room that I had open. So me and my I don't know, roommate, like next door
Neighbor.
neighbors, we're hanging out, we're talking, and
Forgets it's
suddenly we
me.
hear a smack and a ah, and we're like,
It was
what
more
was that?
comical
Like,
than that, actually.
and but we also felt, we're cooking, by the way, in the train. The train's moving, and we felt the train. We felt like a bump. Like, it wasn't like we heard a smack and a yell. We felt something hit the train, and we all looked at each other like, what was that? Like, did you hear that guy scream? And yeah, I don't know. You don't hit a train.
Little Wilhelm scream too. So
Kind of.
dude.
Actually, yeah, it was weird.
Yeah. So
Usual
just-
scream.
that's what we slept in. It was an 11-hour. Well, I
Did you sleep?
I slept
Oh.
like a baby.
I slept.
Yeah.
It was like it was rocking you to sleep.
Yeah.
It was kind of nice.
I mean,
So one
yeah, if
person
you fit
gets
in
the
your bed.
couch at the bottom.
No, it opens up
It
into
turns
a
into a
bed.
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 It
Yeah.
folds down.
It folds down into a bed.
Yeah, the bottom
And
one.
11 hours. I skipped dinner. There was no way I was going to eat food on that. I loved our breakfast, which was bread, and bread.
And more bread. Well, no,
And then-
you forgot
and
the
then bread with
cream
cheese.
inside the bread.
That's the 3 food groups.
It said
I
cheese
did not
filled
eat
croissant, and it was a hoagie
It was-
roll.
So gross.
There was savory bread and sweet bread.
So we stopped 1,000 times, but then it really did start motoring for a while. And hopefully you got sleep on that train, because we were up and we had to do something. We had no hotel to go to. So we got up and immediately started doing stuff, which was probably
Went
good.
to Karnak.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me pull up.
I
some
slept for 2
pictures
You got a
hours.
good
right now.
sunrise there.
Yeah, we had a
We did.
great sunrise. I mean, I showed you one of the pictures of it, but here's another one. It's just so cool, and everything's just so big.
Everything was huge. Well, this is Karnak, right?
Yeah.
This was before the train, right?
Was it?
Yeah.
No, Karnak was directly after
Luxor
the train. We
was the
went,
train. I thought Luxor was the train.
It had to be like,
Luxor
I
and
remember.
Karnak are connected.
Luxor, okay. Luxor and Karnak. Okay.
Seared into
Yeah.
his
We
memory.
arrived in.
The nighttime.
He knows. He knows.
Yeah.
So
That
Oh,
is-
that's cool. That's awesome.
yeah.
walking
Yeah, that
through
was
that. I have a video
epic.
somewhere on Twitter of us walking through that too. Walking through those pillars at that time of day. So Ahmed got us at each site at the perfect time of day
Right
before.
time.
That looks crowded, but that was nothing till later.
That was us.
Yeah.
Majority. Yeah.
But
Well,
everything
this-
about Karnak was huge.
So big.
Yeah, this
and
column section was so cool.
there was also a lot. Wasn't this the site that had most of some of the hieroglyphs being like scratched off to get rid
Mhm.
of that? Which time
Hatshepsut.
period? Hatshepsut. They were like
Hmm.
pulled
Yeah.
up a photo that shows.
Well, yeah, they didn't want to claim that possible non-binary trans female pharaoh that they had. They were even dealing with it back then. Yeah, it was Anunnaki, chat. That's who it was. But yeah, that gives you a good idea how big those pillars were.
They're humongous.
Yeah.
And a lot of that's repairs, it looks like.
Yeah.
A
Well,
ton
because
of stuff
That
was repaired.
concrete.
I feel like
and
it would
plaster.
crumble most likely if they didn't, which is kind of sad, but it'd be cool to see what it looked like beforehand. Let's pull up some more. Oh, this is them doing the looking at the borehole.
Yep.
There's another one though.
Oh yeah, we inception this. 1 second, I have to pull it up.
Photo of a photo.
Photo, a photo of a
yeah.
photo. Where is it?
Or are you looking
How
for
many
that?
layers deep did we go with that?
Just
4?
three.
Three?
Where is? Oh, here.
It's so huge.
Yeah, it was epic.
Yeah. And the obelisk in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh,
And this
The
center,
obelisk.
this center channel there is meant to represent the Nile. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
the amount of rocks that we all just like. We're like, let's touch it, see how smooth it is, feel it. This side's smooth, this side's not. It was.
I like
felt
that
like-
when Gary was inspecting that spot there, a guy came over and was like, hey, he was trying to tell us to move, but we weren't over that rope.
We were
Yeah,
just
And we were,
looking at the thing
so we
that's
were just like, yeah, nah. We just did it. And
fuck
he
off.
was just like, okay. He just
Yeah.
slept.
He's like, oh, it doesn't work with you? All right.
Yeah. Or maybe he just, I don't know.
And then everywhere, repeated over and over, was Ramses II on every single pillar.
Everything.
Mhm.
On absolutely.
Just
Here,
in case
I've
you
got my pictures
forget.
up here. See if it
You know,
gets-
it's at the point where that giant Ramses II statue in the gem, that huge one in the main corridor,
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's actually Ramses II anymore. You know, it's at that point. He carved his name into so much stuff. I'm like, is that even? Did you just find that and say, yeah, that's me? I'm gonna have that be the depiction of me because there's
Repurpose?
all these, like in Memphis, right? That giant statue. Like, did you just find that and go, you know what? He's everywhere. This is me. Just tell everyone this
Yeah.
is what I look like. You know, so already my image is everywhere, so people will just know how amazing I am. I don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion.
Look at that. Oh, that's me. Guess my wife took
So-
that one.
It's awesome. That's a great
These are
shot.
just every picture I have. But
those obelisks were awesome too because they were one piece.
Yeah, and
Yes.
maybe look at
Incredible.
our
Wow.
little buddy on the obelisk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We found him
Alien
in the
face.
Valley of the Kings too a bunch of times.
alien face or Barack Obama, you decide.
I just
the ears.
think it was an ugly Egyptian. That's what I just.
Oh, how dare you say that about Barack
Aw.
Obama?
What?
I thought it was Shrek.
He was an ugly
I just-
president.
I don't have the picture. Do you? One of you have? Oh, there.
Yeah, there it is. There it is, right there.
Little guy.
I think I have.
So that little guy's everywhere.
Mm.
Like if you look for his at first people thought it was an alien, but it's got big ears. So it's everywhere. Don't know what it represents.
Wasn't it also outside of that room that had the onyx cat statue thing? Do we have photos of that?
Oh,
Is it
in
like,
the back
is it like
area.
Kilroy? It's like a little Kilroy.
It is. It's a Kilroy, and you do see it like in multiple parts of Karnak, and then we saw it in the museum.
in the Valley of the Kings also.
In the
Here,
Valley
I
of
just
the Kings?
posted it in
Yeah.
Discord in research if you want to bring it up. It's from it's a picture. This is from Valley of the Kings though, but it's a close up of what I think that is. We saw him when we were walking into I think Seti the First. I think this is from Seti the First tomb, this picture. Yeah. So you
Oh,
see him
this
on the
guy.
bottom right.
Oh, I got a
But if you
better.
look at-
hang on. I got a better picture of him. So hang on.
You do? Okay.
Okay, you go. You do this one. Okay, so there he is right there.
It looks like the same,
Big
right?
eared guy. Look at this silly guy.
Where's my
like-
sharing?
Everyone
looks like
turn to the
Gollum.
right. And it's like the one dude who's just kind of like he's hard of hearing.
He's staring at you.
Yeah.
Blue eyes.
Creepy.
Okay, take that off stage here. No, there we go. I'll take it off.
Oh.
You got it.
Get the fucking hands off it. All right.
Oh yeah. You
Oh,
can
that's a good
see
one.
him much
Oh,
better this way.
nice. Can you zoom
Yeah,
zoom
can
in
you
on
full
that
screen
face?
that?
Can I zoom in on it? Yeah, maybe. There
There
we
you go. Oh wow. Yeah.
Oh, wow,
That's the
okay.
same guy. That is the same guy.
Yeah.
Who
Same
are
dude.
you?
Who is he?
That's the most detailed one we saw, and this is on that obelisk,
Pretty detailed.
which again are one piece of stone.
One piece. Yeah.
Wow.
Was it granite?
I don't know if at Karnak, I
think
don't
that
think it was
is.
granite.
No.
Was it, Michael? It was probably limestone.
No, it
Was
wasn't
granite?
limestone. I don't think so.
No, that was granite. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was granite.
Was it?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they said they hammered it out with diorite spheres. They used diorite.
Oh, sure.
What? What?
Get the
Yeah.
fuck out
That's
of
the
here.
dumbest explanation I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stupid.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that's I mean, you decide. Alien Barack Obama, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. But I don't know what's next. I took
Yeah.
a lot of pictures.
Oh,
there,
those
yeah,
are
That was cool.
that was special access.
Alien big head.
Alien Big Head.
Look at that.
Oh yeah,
Check
there
that.
it is.
So we can go back to there we go.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. Pictures can't do Karnak justice. Everything
Agreed.
about it is
You
is
just have to
huge
see it.
and adorned, and yes, and there's a lot of chopping
Defacing.
people's faces out.
Chiseling out, yeah.
And their feet. Their face and their feet.
Well, nose,
I guess their whole
face,
body.
feet. They would do their whole body, but they'd leave everything else.
Anything that has to do with a god, they would leave. So because they didn't want to risk offending any gods. So they would chisel out everything, just the person they were trying to delete.
This one picture
Yeah.
that I have is quite interesting. This area where you can actually see them scalloping out the body parts here. Oops, not that one. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
They really didn't like that person.
No, they really didn't. So.
You're dead to me.
And
Chisel,
we saw
chisel,
some
chisel.
holes for like doors, maybe.
Yeah, there was a lot of
Oh, stone pillar, so it could
Yeah.
the pivot joint.
a lot of that.
I don't know what that was, but
That's one of those key locks.
That's
Key-
one of it's one of those keystones. We found one. I was looking for more, but I only found one.
yeah. This whole place was so freaking cool.
And then there was hang on. Let me show this one. This is my favorite.
So Sammy's got the best quality
Oh,
photos so
she's
far.
got some great photos.
The color and contrast look really nice.
Thank you.
Did you
thank
edit them or they just look like that?
These are edited for sure.
Ah, okay.
But they're also with my nice camera.
Ah.
You can see the dude there for scale, but like again, this was at Karnak.
Wow.
That's so good.
Mm.
What a great picture.
Yeah, Karnak was awesome.
It was. But then there was Luxor. The town of
Temple.
Luxor. The town of Luxor was it was a little nicer than Cairo. It's right on the Nile, which we sailed on. And we had sailboats, and the captains of the sailboats were like 12-year-old kids.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I think I have a picture.
I have
of
the
them.
photo up.
Little
I have a-
skeleton crew.
Oh, here. I got it.
Yeah, there's
That's the whole crew.
There's Luffy.
Yeah.
so cute.
He's so strong too. Like, oh my gosh. So, yeah.
They did
Yeah,
good. They did a good job. They got everybody dancing too.
They did.
Yeah.
Adam was dancing.
Yes, he was.
He was cutting a rug.
Noons was dancing too.
Yeah.
His was going.
Yeah, I was
Sammy
having
got
fun.
out there too. Sammy was tearing it up.
Always will you know, go for a drum dance, drum circle dance.
Drum circle.
We did
On
What
the
is
Nile.
available?
a hack, Adam and I. If you just record and keep your phone up, people will leave you alone. So I just did that so I didn't have to dance.
Ah.
I really enjoyed the Nile here. Cairo, it was kind of gross.
The Nile was
Um,
really pretty. That was probably one of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Well, how about that part of Karnak? Michael was explaining, like they all the stones and everything's like just blown to shit, by the way. So they have to like lay it out and then figure out how to put it together. And it's like going to like an ancient Egyptian, like Home Depot, where it's just everything is laid out in rows and it goes on and on. And we saw that there. That was a good
Look at
picture. Go
these
back to that.
photos.
Go back to that.
They're so good.
Hey!
And even in that yard, we saw Barack Obama.
He was
Oh,
there
that's
too.
cool.
Is that the Temple of Luxor?
Yeah, this is Luxor. So this is funny too. Like these guys, you know, standing around and they get your attention and then pull you over and be like, "Come look," and then show
then
you
be
a
like-
good shot to take a photo, and then
be like,
ask for
"Tip."
money.
Like I could have found that myself.
But
Oh,
I
how
told
about-
this guy I didn't have money, and he's like, "That's okay." And then he kept taking me around to all these different little spots, and
Oh,
and then took photos of me.
How about the Templar?
like a
stuff we
wizard.
saw?
He does look like a wizard.
Templar?
Yeah.
I might have missed that one.
Hit remove.
In
for a
that back
second.
room in
Hang on.
Luxor.
Hang on. Yeah.
I did not see
What?
Oh,
that.
cool.
Yeah,
I didn't see
either.
that.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, that was at Karnak, right? It was at that back room that we weren't supposed to be in.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
the
maybe
area.
that's why.
Yeah, that was the area we weren't supposed to be in,
Yeah.
or somebody got mad at, or whatever.
It has the secrets in it.
There
Yeah,
it
no,
is.
some prissy European guide. Dude,
Fucking Euros.
he was very prissy. He was very
Our
upset.
Euros were cool.
He kept doing,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, it's like fuck off. I'm American. I go where I like.
Very upset.
We paid for half this shit. It was ABF pointed out at the Egyptian Museum. A bunch of the shit said "pay for it by USAID."
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
true.
What?
Yeah,
Not anymore.
Yeah. In Memphis. It was in the Memphis Open Air Museum.
It was in
It
Alexandria too.
Was it?
Yeah. Let's see if I can find.
See, having the follow through to then go back and edit your photos.
Good for you.
I never do that.
That was the first thing I
Those are
did.
Gorgeous.
I just put them in a file tonight.
Sammy, you did it before you even left Egypt.
Yeah, I did this at the hotel. I still have to send this. These kids stopped me and they're like, "Take my photo," and got my.
Did you put your
Instagram.
hand out?
You're like, oh.
Well, then she asked for privacy, so I just blew up her spot. Sorry, girl.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Wow.
Luxor. That's Luxor at night when it's all lit up. It's freaking beautiful. And what's strange is that the Luxor temple is right. There's a busy road right next to it, and you in our videos you
Yeah.
can hear horns.
It's
and
like right in the middle of Luxor.
yeah,
And
Yeah, the city's built around
at
it.
Luxor, you can also, if you walk to the McDonald's, you can see a foot That
No, dude.
Yes.
Oh God, that
So
See,
I'm glad I missed that.
I am glad you missed it.
What are you talking
I, like, went
about?
out of
I'm
my
sorry,
way to
what?
make sure that I saw it. I don't know why.
Okay,
I was like, I gotta see this foot.
Like a
Didn't I
human
show
foot.
you?
Regret. Well, you
did
got a
somebody
picture of
spam
it?
Did you get a picture of the foot?
No, hell no.
the dude's foot, the human
no,
foot.
No, it was an older.
There's a
The
human
lady-
foot.
it
was
It
a
was
woman.
attached to a human's lady body.
No, there was
Okay,
a
that was
dude's
a
foot
lie.
too. There was like the leprosy
There
foot.
was a
yeah.
Well, that's I think
Oh.
why I think that's what I saw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the foot of nightmares.
So we went.
She probably would have asked for money if I tried taking a photo.
We
of
went
it.
to a McDonald's. That's you could see it from the Luxor Temple. I looked across and I was like, "Oh, there's a McDonald's." So we just went because we were hungry and we wanted to see, how a McDonald's would be in Egypt, and it
As you do.
was great.
The nuggets were good. Thanks to the delivery.
tasted
Mike did
like-
not like his sandwich.
It tasted like
Big
McDonald's.
Mac.
Wow.
The Big Mac, not so much. That was
No,
You were
Dude,
crazy.
the chicken
Not
mac was
impressed.
awesome.
dude.
Where's that meat coming from?
I just
The
got. Who
McFlurry was
cares?
bomb.
I got a couple of cheeseburgers and they tasted like McDonald's cheeseburgers. They were fucking the best meal I had. When I was there.
Oh my
bit
God,
it
all
in
the
the
Japanese
Big Mac
food.
Magic.
and then
rice.
immediately removed it from my mouth. So
yeah,
just had a
the
bite
Big
mark
Mac
in it.
looked sick, dude. I
It
was like,
was-
nothing
yeah.
with lettuce, bro.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
just the
don't
slime.
do it. Don't
So
do
this
it.
is Valley of the Kings.
Oh, can I show you my aerial shot? Let me see if I can find it. Because I did the balloons. No one else wanted
Yep.
to in
Oh,
this
yeah.
crew.
I
Hey, no.
wanted to.
I wanted to.
Excuse
No
me.
way. I would not have done that.
I wanted to do the balloon. I was
Whoa.
busy on the toilet.
True.
Can you full screen?
Yeah, you wouldn't have been popular on the balloon.
I don't
No,
know.
dude,
how
I
to
would-
full
I
screen.
cover it
too
and then-
tired.
Do you have
Can you
video? Do you have video?
I don't. I might have some videos here. They're
No
still
video?
all uploading.
I should have just given you my camera to use.
Yeah,
I
where's
mean-
where's your stuff, Adam? Adam had his little sticky cam going the whole damn time.
He's still processing.
I got a bunch.
I'm still processing on multiple levels.
Just got a circle going on his screen for a week straight.
Mhm.
Adam was walking around with his camera on this giant stick, pissing everybody off. It was funny. as hell.
I did not care.
No, you almost got in a fight. Like one of
That
them.
guy was so mad at me, and I'm like, I don't care. Don't touch me.
It was amazing to see
Is
the
that
desert.
the one that is
Where
that the
was
guy that
that?
Melissa yelled at?
Yes.
Yeah.
What? What
He was
happened?
like cutting.
Because he
He
cut in
cut-
line.
He
Oh,
cut
bitch.
past like 50
Mm-mm.
people. And then I was like, no, you're not cutting past me. He's like, yeah, but your stick's in my way. And
Oh.
Melissa's like, it wouldn't be in your way if you didn't cut through 50 people.
Yeah.
And he
Here,
was like,
It was literally this. Was it before
Yeah, there
this?
it is.
was
Yeah.
So
before
everybody
this.
had to see that.
yeah.
That stick's not that much in the way.
It is
It's not that bad.
It was funny. I was laughing.
Well, and our whole group was behind
I
him.
was
so
always
like,
in front. I'm
I
like,
guess
I
maybe
wanna
if
be
you're trying to
first.
take photos, that sticks in every photo.
Okay, kids.
Adam's that guy.
I
It's
don't
the
care.
Staff of Ra. You're right. That's just,
Yeah.
it's the
Yeah,
staff of
yeah.
Ra.
Let's try to
bad.
find Tanis.
oh
It did
my
make
God.
for like a good leading the pack.
Yeah.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
True.
easy to find you.
Yeah.
Ahmed, bless his heart, he was like so small with his like little sign up, and I'm like I could barely see him because he was a
It
little
was
shorter.
just a sheet of paper. It said Trova.
Yeah. And yeah, he's like 5'5". So it was
Yeah.
a little hard to find him.
But there is a lot of footage. I did film every single place we went
Mhm.
to. So I have footage of all of the tombs.
Wait, Jeff, go back to that
Everything.
Picture. Wait. Go back to that picture.
Which,
Wait,
which
what?
one? The close up?
Yeah.
I was gonna
You-
say
Where are we
this
presenting right
is
now?
this is the moment, right when it's about to happen,
The fight.
the fight. Oh
What?
no!
That's
How
a
did I
4
know that
a.m.
was
wake
gonna
up.
haunt me again?
There's actually a video that go with it.
I have one of Jeff, actually.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's good.
Here. Is it this one? Jeff ends up coming into the... No, that's
No,
Craig.
that's Craig.
He's
Craig.
hiding.
He's like, I had enough of this.
Did he really go up in the balloon and like sit down like that?
Yeah, because he was nervous.
Oh, bro.
Poor guy.
That's why you just don't even go in the balloon.
We
Yeah.
kind of pressured him to do it, and then half of us didn't go.
Yeah.
I feel like though, if he fell out, he would just kind of like float like a feather down to the ground. He'd be okay.
That was cool to see this too. From
Oh, it's cool.
up.
Colossi
Colossi of Memnon.
from above.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
rad.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I actually have an image of what they looked like before the Nile was flooded, or when it did flood. If you want to give me full screen for a sec.
Sure.
It's a good one.
This is come on, there we go. So it used to flood.
Oh,
Why is
shit.
it not?
Cover your eye. Cover your eye.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. So they used to flood like this before was it the Aswan Dam that they built?
Oh, and it raised the
And now-
water level. Yeah.
Yeah, now it doesn't flood anymore. So now they're just stuck on the side of the road like you saw there. And you're able to check them out.
So that's how big the obelisk is in front of the Luxor Temple, which at night looks amazing. And then,
And
hang
that's
on.
the matching one that's in France is the one that would
Whoa.
have been on the right
Plastic
side of the
cans.
Yeah. And then I wanted to show
pull
off this.
top?
Yeah. They had pull tops on their cans.
That's
dude.
awesome.
door. Yeah, it was kind of interesting.
Didn't
Dude, it
expect
took
it when
Done
I
that in a
opened
long
it.
time.
That took me back.
Pull top.
I remember finding those in the creek. So many of those in the creek.
In the crick.
In the
You gotta
creek.
say the crick.
No, I don't say we don't say that here in Texas. Okay, it's a creek.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Yeah. And then Valley of the Kings. These things were really impressive. Like
Yeah,
the
it was.
colors are still there. Now, Michael, is any of this fucked with? Did they add to the colors, or are these the genuine article?
Yeah, it's so. I mean, I know someone knows, but I don't. It's so hard to tell. I think a lot of this stuff is actually original in the what chamber is that? Yeah.
I think this was the first one, Ramses the Sixth.
Because you can tell that they're redoing whole sections throughout a lot of these areas, but when you get into areas like this, I think that's all original.
Well, and the colors, depending from tomb to tomb, were like the color palettes were different. I noticed, which could have been like a touch up from more recent, but or just
different
since-
eras.
for different eras that they use different paint pigments.
But so much color, and it looked really cool. There's King Tut.
Actually, you got a
Just
picture
hanging
of
out.
going into that tomb, which was cool. I didn't realize you
So-
climbed over.
I didn't expect to see King Tut.
Neither did I. His
Yeah.
actual body.
That was
How
weird.
embarrassing. You get
Yeah.
buried covered in gold within
Yeah.
a gold coffin, within a gold coffin, within a gold coffin, and then you're reduced to that
To that.
on display.
Actually, though, did they have
Just
glass back
exposed.
then? That would actually be cool to him. Be like, whoa, I'm in a
Wow.
glass
Where's my gold?
sarcophagus. But this way they could see me in all my glory forevermore. Could
And
be-
this too-
They believe that you took it to the afterlife with you. So he was living rich in the afterlife.
oh shit, yeah.
And now
So he's like,
he
now I'm in
basically
rags.
became a beggar. now all he's got is like white cloth. That's
He
it.
gave his life for tourism.
Yeah,
He
oof.
did. But yeah, his tomb's not like that big comparatively to everybody
Tiny.
else.
Betty's was the most extravagant.
Yep.
Yeah, but he's
true.
there. And I guess I wasn't expecting to see him in there, Michael. But they took all his shit, but they put him back in his tomb. So
Yeah. Little tiny
Was
guy.
that all in the
Very small,
museum?
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, in the gem.
it was all in
It
the
had
gem.
its own section. Did you see where the mask was?
Yeah, I have
King
a
Tut's
picture
mask.
of the mask
Yep.
somewhere.
So if you behind King Tut's mask was all of the coffins, and then all of the coffin boxes that the coffins were in. So there was a coffin within, like a Russian nesting doll.
Oh yeah,
There's
we
3
saw
coffins,
that photo earlier. Yeah.
and then those were inside of a box and there was like 6 boxes that were each in each other, and it was to prevent someone, because you could open the door, but then you'd have to get to the other side to open the other door, to get inside to open the other door, to get inside to open the other door, to then find the sarcophagi. And then those were like all, so it was a lot to open it all up. This is an interesting read. Yeah, I have that all on video too.
Say it
Eventually.
again.
Yeah, that we'll see when.
Yeah, this shot. It's cool.
I might have paid someone to go back there to take
You
pictures.
did.
I saw him standing there.
Goodness.
What did you do, X-Ray? You broke it.
Yeah, the ladies didn't have to pay as much as dudes, so it was like a little bit of a payment and the flip of the hair, and they got wherever they wanted to go. X-Ray Girl and Noons.
I tried that and it didn't work.
Didn't work, right?
I
tried
barely
it
paid
too.
for anything.
Yeah, that was a cool picture because you can't see where the railing is back behind there. So
That was a cool tomb, though.
It was. I like the ones with the starry skies, but the roof on that is amazing.
Yeah.
And it's your whole journey. It's your journey to the afterlife.
so
And
cool.
all of your slaves go with you. Poor guys.
And animals.
And animals. All your pets, all your animals, and all your slaves. When you die, they die too.
It's
A
kinda
good
awesome.
incentive to keep you alive.
Mm-hmm.
True.
So that's where we're on. What, day 3? This is day 3.
This
The end of day
is-
3.
Wow. No,
4?
Valley of the Kings, this is day 4.
Day 4. Okay.
Yeah, day 3 was Karnak and Luxor. Day 4 was Valley of the Kings.
Yeah.
I can
And
look.
Hatshepsut's temple after Valley of the Kings.
Here we go. View itinerary.
Oh, and all the doggies.
Yeah, the puppies.
Yeah, there's a lot of dogs.
A lot of
Oh.
dogs and cats. They were everywhere.
So adorable.
The
Mm.
Karnak was day 4.
Chubby dogs. It's a good sign.
Valley of the Kings was day 5.
getting
And then
fed.
we went to hot shit soup.
Hatshepsut, yeah.
Hot
Which
shit
is cool.
soup. That was cool.
Oh, no. Oh, he's dreaming. Oh. I'm dying inside.
I think he thought I was going to eat him.
Yeah, he probably did. Hope you washed your hands after petting those dogs.
I did.
no.
I would have been so scared to, get whatever diseases.
Yeah.
Um,
Hatshepsut's temple was cool.
Hmm.
It's very iconic. The 3 layers. I have an old image here. I don't know if you guys want to see this old photo. I found a bunch of photos that were just sitting there. Here's there we go.
oh, wow.
This is when they first really kind of revealed. Oop, sorry.
See ya.
There we go. So that was cool. Yeah, there we go. But then to be there, so like this image I've seen a lot in my life, and it was cool. I thought this was the Valley of the Kings, but it was Hatshepsut's temple, which was that female that proclaimed herself pharaoh, and then the next pharaohs were like, yeah, we're just going to delete you from everything.
Yeah.
And they did. They chiseled her off of even her own temple.
Yeah. Egypt went woke.
She's not there. She's deleted. She's chiseled off of everything.
That's where that dude recognized me from Spain.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's cool.
Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't hear about that?
No.
So we were
you were
we were taking a picture there, right? And then this guy like rolls up and goes, "Are you Nerdrotic?" I'm like, "What?"
You're like,
And then he
no,
goes,
yeah.
man, what?
You're a lot nicer in person.
Yeah.
Wow.
Uh,
Oh, damn.
He did say that.
Oh damn.
And everybody said, "Oh, just wait." Just
Spend a
wait.
week with them.
Oh my gosh.
Wait till he's at the Atlanta airport.
Yeah.
It's just like done.
Yeah, don't mess with me there.
And that was also the night of the Nile cruise and
Right, the rooftop restaurant
Yeah.
that was nice. I enjoyed that. Seeing
Was
eating
pretty-
over the Nile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. Good
It
food,
was such a nice sunset.
beautiful.
Hmm.
You can stare right
Don't
at
forget
it.
the Colossi of Memnon too that we saw.
True, true. The Colossi of Memnon. It's
That
cool
was
to
so
see
fucking
them.
cool being on the Nile, though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So imagine these things if they weren't so fucked up. They're huge, absolutely huge. And then there's a couple of more behind them, right? And it's just like on the side of a road. And I guess that like Adam showed that this part flooded all the time, and Ahmed was talking about it. It's like, God, that would suck.
Yep.
And they're building up all that site there behind them. You can see they've got cranes out when we pulled up. That'll be a whole site eventually.
That they'll charge you for, but right now you just roll up on it. We dodged a bullet with this one too, but we can't tell you why.
This is cool too because
I was just
they
thinking
say,
about that.
Yeah.
So this okay. So anyway, moving on. So the cool
I was
thing
like, I'm
about
not going to be
these
the one to say it.
is they used to be one piece, right? So they're giant. So
Yeah.
they're from 400 miles away, and somehow they ended up here. Now, they actually used to make sound when the wind would blow. The air would flow through them, and they would say you'd go over to Memnon and listen to and talk to Memnon. And one day I don't remember who it was, patched it, and the wind no longer made any sound, and they say Memnon died that day.
And so did Egypt. And then they went woke, and that's when hot shit soup came in and took over.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Making up lore now. But no, I'm glad we stopped at this part because that was because I'd seen these a million times, and yeah, they look like they're really fucked up. And who knows what happened to them, but God, it's just knowing these were one piece and how I want to see those what's that? Who's the guy who was just, they keep posting it on Jimmy's thing that Michael was talking about, who just found a way to pull the stone. He's on some
British
TV
guy.
show. Yeah.
It's like a British guy. So.
Figure out how to move this one, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yes.
These things are giant.
Michael. So, Graham posted that thing because he's going to be doing that, interview with Randall at the conference.
Yeah.
So he posted that thing. Who was his reply guy? Who was the first motherfucker to reply? Did you see?
No.
Flint Dibble. Yeah.
Who was it?
No way.
Has he got alerts on?
He's a little. Of course he does. Of course he does.
He doesn't want to miss out.
Yeah,
So-
but Graham was there when we were there for a little bit. He was there, but he was in the Western Sahara doing something else. But this was cool. And then we sailed on the Nile, and Adam danced on the Nile. And
I
they
just
tried to
wanna
get me
say-
to dance, and
Those are 700 tons each.
Jesus.
I wanted to point that out. 700 tons. They traveled 400 miles. 700
crazy.
tons. Okay? 700. That's insane.
yeah, they just put him on a reed boat and just floated him down the Nile. It was totally easy, man.
Yeah. No.
It's in the book.
It's a national project, and we did wear our shirts. We did.
We did.
You guys
See
didn't
this
keep your
thumbnail?
shirts though. I ended up with everybody's shirts, so I'm gonna have
Oh,
to send
I
them to
didn't
you.
know that we were supposed to keep them.
Yeah.
I want mine.
There they are. There they are.
Boom.
I want my shirt.
I'll grab them next time. It's a national project. We got to
It was a
rep.
national project.
Yeah.
It's a national project. And then
day 4.
Day 4. Wait, I'm good. I've got
So
an itinerary up.
Day 5.
After that, we went to the bazaar market. That's when we flew back to Cairo. We split the group up.
Yeah.
Oh, that was tough waking up at 4. I still say this. I would prefer the night train to go back. Well, I mean, not after your experience,
Never
but
again.
Well, how many times did we woke up?
Never
What,
again.
3 times at 4:30 in the morning, and I had to go home. Right.
it's not fun to wake up that early.
No. Actually, getting in and out of that airport was fairly easy comparatively to American airports. You know, they're just, as long as it doesn't have Israel on your passport, you're good. And I mentioned that part, but like they definitely, I don't know why they flagged Melissa and they pulled her over, and the guy looks at a passport and I heard Israel. I'm like, does she look Jewish? Might have been the leopard skin shirt she was wearing. I don't know.
Like, no, German.
I had that guy at the Valley of the Kings try to call out my tattoo.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, that's not a Star of David. Bro.
He rolled up on you hard, and he worked there. He was an employee. Yeah. So once you explained it to him, he's like getting kind of aggressive, and then he goes, so sorry, and walks away.
Yeah, I said I wouldn't have cared either way. I don't care what.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Care what you think?
Yeah, they do though. So yeah, you guys went to the bazaar, and a group of us went to. Thanks to Ahmed and Michael for working that out last minute. We went to the Serapeum, and I got to see it. And in the distance, I got to see those other pyramids and the Step Pyramid. I didn't go in there, but it was absolutely worth going. It was cool taking that trip through Cairo. Cairo's so fucking big. I had no concept of how big that place was. I've never been in a city with 25 million people, so I had no fucking idea like how absolutely huge. We went through the nice part, Michael. We drove through like the I don't know, it's like the North County part, the really nice posh part where there's car dealerships and like nice houses and Chinese car dealerships. That was weird seeing that. Yeah. Chinese car. Yeah.
Some Daewoo's and
yeah.
What else they got? Is that a Chinese Daewoo? I don't know.
I think so.
You know, we didn't start with the bazaar. We actually went to the old wall of Cairo, because Cairo used to be small actually, and the old walls that are at least 1,000 years old. We were driving along for a while, and so we kind of like went around the perimeter and went to the back end. Here it is. Here, yeah. This is the old wall, one of the corners of the old Cairo wall. And we basically went to the back and walked through all the way to the other side where the bazaar was, because the bazaar is basically, I don't want to say in the middle, but on one end of the old wall of Cairo. So we got to go through these ancient walls. It's pretty cool.
Actually. That was really
this guy is just balancing a table of bread on his head while biking.
On a bumpy ass street too.
That's skill. Props. Until he falls over.
But we got to see some nice architecture. One of our groups
in there
got crapped on by a bird.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
That's probably cleaner than some of the other stuff that happens there, so I wouldn't be too worried about it.
Yeah.
We saw like Viking-esque statues.
Really? Oh yeah. That makes no sense. Oh, little kitty.
Cats. A ton of cats. This one had two colored eyes.
Really cool eyes, blue and green.
Yeah.
It was crazy to me seeing all of this architecture that was still like 1,000 years old, but still like so new compared to everything else that we had been seeing. And just
my gosh,
the eras.
And the stonework on some of these pieces, you could tell they took stone from the pyramids or some sort of Egyptian-esque, because you see the legs here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. A bunch of Cairo was built from stuff from the pyramids.
Like, see over here. Yeah, you can see the legs.
Well, the
Yoink.
casing stones were all ripped off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we didn't show the shiz disc.
I don't have
Oh,
the
yeah.
picture.
I got the picture.
There it is.
So this is
he was gonna take us to this old mosque, like this ancient
Yeah.
mosque, or like the oldest one. And I kind of
We're
was
like,
like, I don't want to
nah.
go to that. So then I went around to everyone. I'm like, do you want to go to this? Would you rather
so
go to the old
nobody
museum?
really wanted to go. Okay.
Yeah.
And some
Yeah,
people
nobody.
were
Thanks, Adam, for that, by the way.
some people were animate about that. And that was like, I think Ahmed was just like, it was prideful and he wanted to take us and he thought it would be cool. That's cool. But there was
Sorry,
like,
Ahmed.
yeah, bro, we love you. But yeah, we got a couple of whispers like, I don't want to go there. And so, yeah, we went to the Serapeum instead. But this was, and we went here too. So this was
the
part
old
of
museum.
at the old
instead.
museum. So you guys
Right.
split off after the bazaar. You came here and we met here. And this is like the one thing I wanted to see. So once I saw it, I'm like, everything else was gravy. I didn't need to see anything else in the museum. But I had seen this in video after video for years and years. And the fact that it was like right near the entrance was great. But seeing it like made it make less sense. So if you don't know, what you're staring at is a single piece of stone that was carved out. This is stone. Now, what purpose does it serve? No fucking idea. But it certainly
Single piece.
it
The
sat
center
on,
goes all the way through, right?
yes,
It does.
It does.
Yeah.
So it's spun on something,
Right.
right? But it looks
Someone
like
said something interesting that they said it was some sort of mercury resonator.
oh, I was
And I
thinking
don't know where
taco
they
shell.
got that from, but I like that. I think there's something to mercury, because mercury and magnetism, there's like these new like engines that they're trying to figure out.
the
Did you see the
ancient-
bowl right next to it on the other side of this glass
Yeah,
case?
yeah.
I put a picture in research if you want to pop that up too. 'Cause
But yeah, this thing is a single.
similar.
It's a single piece of stone that was carved. How the fuck they carved it this well too is beyond me. And there's a mix of stuff. There's like stuff that's alabaster and it looks pretty not great. But somewhere in this museum, I couldn't find it, but I know it's there because I've seen the videos. There are those precision vases, too. But yeah,
You
then there
found it,
was
right,
this
Jeff?
one.
Yeah, I found him.
The
found-
precision
yeah.
ones.
Magway and I.
This is another one piece, but still like copper. You're not doing that clean
No,
out of copper. No.
no. So yeah, I don't know if I guess they're going to keep the old Egyptian museum open, right, Michael? Even though they have the gem there. Is Michael muted? Is he
Are you
muted? I
muted?
think you're
I
muted,
think
yeah.
you're muted.
Yeah. He's still muted. He's a professional, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait.
I
No,
still can't
can't
hear
hear.
him.
I thought I heard him laugh.
I thought I heard him laugh too. Oh no.
Oh no. He's muted. But I wasn't understanding why you would have the old Egyptian museum and the gem. Wouldn't you put everything in one place? For one, there's plenty of room. I'd hate it because I like the old museum better. The gem is too polished and nice, and
Too
everything is
corporate.
Modern looking.
yeah. It's a dog roaster. Maybe.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah. But I have no explanation what this is, and seeing it made it just, and it's bigger than I thought it would be too. Adam, it was pretty big. Wish you could have seen it, Garrett.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think, like, if it's spinning on, a pole or something, right? Whatever is inside of the disc would be coming out of those.
Well, that
the
little tube
areas
thing
like, are they using the
comes
other
out
things
on the bottom too,
handle?
right? So it's the same amount
Is
of
it mirrored
length. Yeah, on the bottom.
on the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, bizarre. Bizarre.
It is completely bizarre. Completely bizarre.
And they only found one.
Yep.
Right, yeah. It's
What?
part of some mechanism.
That's so strange.
That's
or is
weird.
it just an art piece? It's too. I feel like it's too
Commission.
specific.
That's
it's
too abstract.
specific
Yeah, that's
for an
Yeah.
art piece.
yeah. They didn't have modern art back then, so
Yeah, so it's got to
This
have some
modern
kind
art
of
is shit.
function.
Interesting. My favorite part was the animal.
Capstone.
what, the dead dog?
Not the dog.
The monkey was cool.
Well, the monkey was cool. The here I can and
Alligator
the
was cool, too.
crocodile or alligator.
Croc. I don't know which.
Croc, one of them. But it was humongous. It was like 7 feet long.
Oh,
No, it
these
was
are
like
a lot
20
like
feet.
the
17. Sorry, 17.
ones in London.
Wow.
There's
so much. There's so
dense.
much.
It's really dense in this building, and it's great. Let's try to
And
get a
it's like
picture
an
without any people in
eclectic
it.
mix of stuff, whereas the museum, the gem museum, everything just felt so far apart.
Yeah, and you couldn't. I mean, like you could, but you couldn't get close to some stuff. The King Tut stuff was cool. Seeing that
Agreed.
that golden mask, so that was impressive.
Mm-hmm.
That was really impressive. I was like, holy shit! It's probably worth a couple of bucks.
And how much stuff has been melted down and deleted?
There
you
it
know?
is.
Mm-hmm.
There's our precision vase. I knew there was one in there, Jeff.
I found 4 or 5.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. Once you know what you're looking for.
We didn't look hard
Oh, look at that
enough.
one.
Yep.
Oh, we searched far and wide. This little guy, I like this little guy.
Look at that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's just how the stone looked.
Yeah, that one's either unfinished or just not as good of a craftsman. I'm not sure.
Well, they have them mixed up with stuff that clearly tried to emulate them but couldn't. And that's
Yeah,
the
go
most
back to the
interesting
previous
thing.
one.
Yeah.
It's when you see that there's 2 completely different materials and that are different hardnesses. That's when
Right.
you really are like it gets so impressive because it's 2 different hardnesses. So like
what kind of granite is that though? Because those are clearly crystal or crystallization happening in there. But what is that?
That's a cool one.
I wish I knew. I'm not a geologist.
You know what? You do this long enough, you'll be able to I didn't know
Mhm.
shit about like alabaster and diorite and all that stuff, but I watched enough videos and I started learning. I mean, not that I know shit now, but
I think I had a few more. Yeah. This one, I like this one because you can see how thin it actually is in the sides.
that's nuts. Well, think about the one you actually held,
wow.
Garrett, at
Yeah.
Cosmic Summit. That was insane. They had a lathe.
Yeah, the
Some
precision is too crazy. It's so thin, and you could show a light through it. It's that thin, but it's so precise. It really is amazing. And like they've said, there's like thousands of these, thousands.
Yeah,
So it
yeah,
was
and
easy to do. However they
too-
did it, it was
oh.
easy to do.
Whose tomb was it in? It was in a pyramid. They found them, and one of the pharaohs had collected them. And yeah, they found thousands and thousands, most of them broken, but
Little one there.
yeah. And I like how everything's in kind of shitty china cabinets.
Yeah.
It's charming.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Like Michael said, it does feel a little Indiana Jones-ish, like
It
Yeah.
does.
Or like Night at the Museum. Like everything
Yeah.
comes to
Very
life.
magical, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like how you want a library to have that smell.
Then you have Mummy Monkey, who looks really sad.
It's so sad.
That's an actual
looking.
mummy monkey? I didn't
Yes.
see that.
Well,
I was gonna say, I
they
didn't see
had
any of that.
that mummy was found next to a dog and positioned that way for some reason.
Well, was he someone's pet?
Maybe here. This is the
Yeah.
That's the original picture of the two.
So they were looking at each other when they found it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Who knows?
That's in the same room with the Crocs that are huge.
Here, where
Yeah.
are they? Yeah, so that's a baby
Ugh.
in there.
Oh, wow.
17 feet. Very
It's
crazy.
a man eater right there.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Ooh.
don't
You ever seen swamp people? I mean, those are not Crocs, but
Them gators.
I did. This is the one picture I found with the USAID.
yep.
From the American people.
If that was all that they did fund, I'd be okay with it.
I'd be fine with it too.
Yeah. But the
Only if I
catacombs
get
are
free
really
tickets.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
yeah.
American? You get to go in for free. You paid for this.
I
Okay.
wish.
Mm,
So it should
no,
be.
you paid
Tickets were
double.
relatively cheap. Yeah. So he's pulling up the dirt. But yeah. This area was really, really cool to see.
There's
And it's just these big, huge caverns.
and where was this?
This was in Alexandria.
Alexandria.
Yeah. Sorry, my pictures are not as. So, in each tomb had different depths to it. Some were really deep and some weren't. They're just like rooms full of these, just squares everywhere.
Catacombs.
Just imagine again all the shit they haven't found and will not find.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Like
The labyrinth.
What's under the Sahara?
what's under the Sahara? I mean, they'll at least be able to map that out, and I think relatively soon. Adam, the technology's getting
Good point.
so good that we'll find entire cities under the Sahara.
But will they share it with us?
No,
Good point.
That's a good.
absolutely
Yeah,
not.
Mhm.
probably not.
They
Just
probably
look what
already
they're
know.
revealing in the Amazon. You know, I feel like every day they're like, "Look at this city we found."
I think this is why we need like public civilian funded LiDAR projects.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the amphitheater area. They're just still pulling out rocks and whatnot. This video is not high quality.
It's all right. We get the idea.
Yeah.
So you said Alexandria was nicer than Cairo?
Yeah. At least I thought so.
Luxor was a little nicer than
Mm.
Cairo too.
This is a water view.
They drive on the right side of the road here, so props for
Yeah.
that. None
But
of that British stupid shit.
maybe just the wind from like the sea made it feel fresher. That probably helped a little bit.
A little less dusty.
Mediterranean.
A little less smoggy. Yeah.
Oh, the smog there was unbelievable.
Mm.
That was crazy.
Unbelievable.
Sorry, I take a lot of pictures of cats.
Yeah, I'm glad you went all the way to Egypt to take pictures of stray cats. Fucking girls.
I did too, Sue.
Yeah, that's the library there. Just a university library. Typical.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Library of Alexandria is actually gone.
Yeah.
So,
I knew that. I just was hoping to see some more.
Did they
like,
show you like where it was?
no,
Because I don't know if they necessarily know where it is.
I don't think they do.
Yeah. I think Luke was talking about he thinks he knows,
Hmm.
but I don't want to speak for him.
I'd like to
Mhm.
go scuba
What's
diving out
this?
there somewhere.
Oh, it's a picture
That
of
was
comics.
a dancer.
It's Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah.
I was like an entertainer, like a
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a fool.
yeah. But he got treated well in death.
He did. He got like
A lot of midgets did.
Is that what the
buried
thing
with some
said?
hot women or staring
Yeah.
at a hot woman.
Are you
That's
making this
that's
up?
No,
No.
that's 100%
No,
what.
that's what
That's the
happened.
story of this guy.
Wow.
He was a dancer for a pharaoh, and then he was like an entertainer. And
Wow.
they put a naked version of on the top of a
I
sarcophagus.
was gonna say,
I know,
did
they
he
could've-
perform naked?
They
Does
could
he always naked?
Pure happiness.
Oh, natural.
yeah, he could have like, hey, could you have represented me like a like not totally accurate, you know? Could you,
Do a man a favor, okay?
could you help
Yeah,
your brother
man.
out a little bit?
No, they did. If you look inside of the sarcophagus, they have naked women everywhere. Like he
Alright.
was surrounded by naked women inside the
Good for him.
sarcophagus.
I
Good
shared
for
the
him.
picture of the backside of that here. That was on the backside of it.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Nice.
Boom.
You got
Yeah,
to
we-
stare at some boobies.
We
Yeah.
walked around. I think we collected 5 or 6 of the sarcophagi that had that underneath, and the rest were all just flat. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Crazy.
This one's not flat.
Nope.
Nope.
Not at all.
Kind of got that goofy face though.
It's
With the ears. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's a dude.
No.
Ooh. Okay. Well, deleting that picture.
You don't know. There's a Nefertiti,
Nefertiti. Yeah.
and I posted that, and of course on Twitter, it was the responses are wood.
Oh
Wood.
my god.
But that's the only other bust, right? So there's the one that's in where is it originally? Is it the Louvre? Germany. It's in Germany. That's another thing they're not getting back. The really nice looking one. But if we go, there's a oh shoot, hang on. We got to get to the elongated skulls, which is down. Oh, that's us having
There it
dinner.
is.
There it is, right there. Yeah. Why is it not showing it? It's so strange. Give me a second. Fucking Chrome. There we go. Yeah. So a lot of elongated skulls, and they talked about King Tut had an elongated skull as well, and it was a la naturel. It wasn't cradle headboarding.
It didn't look like it. I looked at his head. It didn't seem abnormal.
It is.
'Cause we
It is.
saw
It's
him.
very. It's really flat on the top, right? So he
Mm.
doesn't have an elongated skull as big as this, but he does have an elongated skull, and they did even have. They mentioned it on the little thing. But yeah, then there's that.
Yeah.
So Atlantean, obviously, and this is why there was a lot of inbreeding to keep that Atlantean blood pure. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. But the elongated skulls are there. It's a tuma. It's inbreeding. Well, yeah, I mean, maybe it's from the inbreeding. You never know. But the elongated skull thing's kind of interesting because that's another thing that happens from continent to continent. And it obviously was a sign of royalty at some time. So the common folk started emulating it with cradle headboarding. It had to be some sign of status of some kind.
Can you imagine
Yeah,
trying to walk
there's us
along
at
with
dinner.
that? Just
So many people. My goodness.
Look at that.
It was a lot of people.
Yeah, we were really fucking loud. So you see the people to the left there behind the window. They were super pissed because we were interrupting their soccer game, being obnoxious Americans.
They closed the doors.
They did. They shut the doors. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how we managed to herd the cats as much as, well, I say we. I didn't have anything to do with it. I was much of a cat as anybody else. But yeah, USA. That's right. That was a pretty good dinner, actually.
Yeah.
It
Did
was.
you eat with your fingers?
No.
No, I used
Well,
to
the
fork.
bread, maybe.
Man.
I just
I
ate
don't
the
know.
rice with my fingers. Short of luck.
Every meal was like rice, hummus, tahini, meats.
Baba Ganoush.
Baba ganoush, yeah.
Baba ganoush.
Baba
yeah.
ganoush.
I thought that was a
Wow.
made up word until we went
I
there.
did too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Didn't
I
know.
still think it's a made up word. I think they're fucking with.
The trip was amazing. Trip of a lifetime. I really enjoyed it. I feel very privileged to be able to walk around in Canada and the States alone. versus Cairo and then Luxor. Wow.
That was cool to see that in person.
Yeah.
I'm surprised this one, like this is in a museum. I am kind of
Yeah.
shocked that this is not in some fucking oligarch's house.
I mean, that could be a replica for all we know.
It could be.
True. Good point.
It could be. But again, imagine all the shit that we don't get and we'll never see, like the Ark of the Covenants at Jeff Bezos's house. You know. That was a hell of a trip.
It was.
Yeah.
It
Nice
was.
shirt, Jeff. Y files.
Oh,
Eh, oh.
sorry. Oh yeah.
Nice.
The Y files. AJ. So let's get to the
Yeah.
people, shall we? Get to the people. Mike, is your audio on yet?
It's on.
It's on.
I have a new mic, and all I have to do is touch it, and I end up turning myself up all the time. So
Oh.
user error
The
is
Shure
a
one?
regular thing
Oh.
with me.
I'm gonna bounce out of here. I've been dealing with sick baby, so my sleep has been tough, and it's 3, so I need to go to bed. I can't stay up. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but
Good to see you,
I gotta
man.
bounce out of here, guys. Yeah.
All right.
But I'll see you next week. I might pop into your stream on Tuesday because you're doing a recap on your channel, right, Mike?
Yes, please do. I'd love to have you.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know if you
Tuesdays
were-
we're gonna premiere interview with Graham.
Your interview with Graham. Wait, are you doing a recap though of Egypt?
We're doing a pre-record with Graham, and we'll play that, and then go straight into shooting
Just live
shit.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good. I like that. It's a good vibe.
Yeah.
Chat, you're the best. I'm still not pooping salad yet, but
Thanks for sharing.
Wow.
He's gonna get an update.
I'll keep you guys
I'm sure the
posted.
cat was really concerned about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
If you know what I went through in Egypt, all right. I'm
King
still
Tut
shaking
trots.
off my Egyptian trip. Okay.
What a journey.
Yeah.
all right. All right. Wasn't that
Okay,
exciting?
bye.
Okay. All right.
See you tomorrow. Okay.
What's up,
That's
Trish
excellent.
in Arizona? So Arizona is coming up. Michael,
Yes.
Yes.
what would you like
yes.
to tell us about Arizona, Scottsdale?
It's gonna be a blast. Also, they're doing giveaways right now for if you can't make it, obviously we'd love to have you there. But if you can't make it, you can live stream it. And then anybody that buys tickets for the live stream gets entered into a raffle to win tickets to the Austin conference next October 2026. We got a big conference coming to Austin, Texas next year. So if you buy your tickets now, not only do you get to join us, but you might get some free tickets to Austin event.
Check out the
Pretty
link in the
amazing.
description.
But it's going to be a good one. I can't wait to hang out with everybody there in Scottsdale. It's going to be fun. I'm polishing up my script, my speech, and got a whole bunch of stuff I'm sending to Sammy tonight to do
Sammy
for the
doesn't
slideshow.
have her bag yet.
I know.
So
It's okay.
do they
It'll be okay.
think they know where it is, or is it just gone?
Well, I have the bag tag, so I can use like the tracker on their website to see where it is, and that shows that it was last scanned on the 26th in London. And so I've had to like call, and I called someone yesterday, I think yesterday, and basically was like able to get to an agent and be like, hey, like I'm in. So I had a separate flight to Eugene. Like the bag was supposed to get to Seattle, then I was supposed to grab the bag and then take it with me to Eugene. And yeah, so I have to figure out how to get it to here with it being a separate flight. So she said she put in the request, and I have yet to hear anything. So.
It's amazing how it makes it out of Cairo, but it can't make it out of London.
Yeah, well, so I guess to like long story short, when I checked into Cairo, my first flight was delayed. So they involuntarily rerouted me for my second flight because I would have missed that flight. But they didn't reroute me for the third flight. So I would have missed that flight and never made it to Canada. And so I think the bag just kind of got lost in translation because I essentially got rerouted like 2 or 3 times.
Sammy left a full day before me from Cairo, and I got
home after. It took me 48 hours to get
Oh
home.
no.
Jeez.
yeah.
That's
There
Yeah,
was-
it was rough.
There was a bunch of delayed flights, and we were like the last one out because there was a huge storm in Texas or something, and they just kind of threw us all on one plane with like a broken bathroom and just sent us out.
Oh
It was
no.
fine. It was fine. We had another bathroom, but I was just happy to get home at that point.
Yeah, no
So
kidding.
Western Civilization welcomes us back for $2. I'm glad Western Civilization has an account. That's great. It says late and national project. That is true. Thank you. Should have done the walk like an Egyptian pose. Missed opportunity. Mark Shaw. Thank you
I
for
feel like
being
I
a
saw
member.
someone do that.
Yeah, some people are doing. I
But
didn't.
it's a little
though.
overdone, right? We didn't. I guess we could have.
Jimmy Francis says, congrats on the Egypt trip. Welcome to the club. I am happy to be part of this club. Finally went, but now there's so much more to see. We actually have to go back. Psychotic Mongoose is gifted 1 Nerdrotic Live membership. Thank you very much. Sophie. What's up, Sophie? She says, Jeff, he wouldn't tell me what Adam did.
Nope, not my place. I'm staying out of that. He was really trying to get me to tell her. I said, I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, we want to go back. 4D Mind for 20 says, you're all family now. I just got back to normal today. Yeah, we're all kind of gradually getting there. Good to see you all the smiling faces. Jen says hello to everyone. Hello, Jen. Hello.
Hi.
Miss you guys. We have a new member, Ozma 199. Hail the 199, by the way. And thank you. Net Stealer, I would love to break bread with you guys all next week. I can't afford the $300 to $400 meal ticket. That's all right. We could go somewhere else. Can we meet at Randy's Diner? It's 1 mile east. Sure. I'm down.
Diner? Yeah.
A diner? Yeah. There's some good eating in Scottsdale. Scottsdale's it's kind of a bougie town. It's a little bougie, very bougie.
Very bougie.
Were you with us there, Garrett, when we drove through and it flooded?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't remember that. I don't think I've been to Scottsdale before.
You haven't?
No.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago we went there, and it was all the streets were flooded, and that was great. I was grateful to be in my FJ. I was just cruising right through it, no problem. Phil McCracken for $4.99 says, will Japan mistake X-Ray Girl as a local? Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, they'll
Also,
know.
Ryan
They'll know.
should love Japan. They share the same opinion with him on Heartless Strangers. Ryan's going to love Japan. It's going to be interesting traveling with Ryan. I can't
Yeah,
wait
that's
to
going to
do
be
that.
great.
Yeah.
Karaoke bars?
Hell
Karaoke
yes.
bars?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
he's going to
Ryan?
kill it.
Yeah, dude.
He's going to kill it. Quantum Sledgehammer for $9.99 said, so glad you all had such a great and safe time in Egypt. I look forward to hearing all the stories for the next 6 months. Hail Forbidden Frontier. That's pretty much what it was with Peru. We're still talking about that.
Mhm.
Yep. Jake Skywalker says, now that you've been inside, what do you think it is? Not a tomb. Not a tomb. I am still my mind has not changed. I think Egyptian power plant of some kind.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
what I
Seconded.
yeah, especially when we saw all this, the soot on the wall. It wasn't soot, but I don't know however to explain, on the walls, and just the lack of any adornment at all inside.
And the
You said there's
smell.
like an ammonia smell?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
For the
For the,
Dust Earth pyramids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the red pyramid
That was
really.
the red pyramid, yeah. It
Really
was
had it.
it was nasty.
Mm.
What is this? Electrifying.
Electrifying.
Electrifying for £2 proper money. Gary, stop inspecting your nub on a live stream.
That's what we're doing here.
How dare you?
Yeah. Tell me what to do. Jackson Cagle for $2. Think there's a second Sphinx. I didn't, I looked and I didn't see where people were talking about that, but maybe I just didn't. Michael, have you heard the second Sphinx theory?
I was pointing it out while we were there. There's a little area over, like the temple, Valley Temple would be sitting between the two if it existed.
Do you think there was a second Sphinx?
I think it would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think it would totally make sense. Everything is kind of in pairs or in big groups when
It is.
those types of statues.
I'm wrestling with the decision to do Japan trip with the 3-day pre-trip.
Do it.
This decision of 1 year max IRA contribution or this trip. Legit tough decision. Well, I have a theory, if you want to hear it or not, is if there's something worth sacrificing some retirement. This is for me, by the way, not telling other people what to do, but an experiential trip like this is worth sacrificing a little bit. I've done that in the past when I had no fucking money at all, and I still traveled, and I don't regret it at all.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah. Because it's not just the time that you're there. It's like all the time you think about it and you tell stories about it and remember all those moments.
And when are
There's a
you
lot
going to
there,
go
man.
back?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's also like with the people you travel with.
Yep.
That's important. But an IRA contribution is pretty important too. So I'm not going to say that's not important. That's something you got to think about for
But it's
your
gonna be
future,
cool.
for your future.
Mhm.
Choose wisely. Aziz Light. We did that. We did that when we were there. Karnak. There was a guy with a mirror using it when he was restoring some stuff. There was some guy restoring something. But that was cool. Gary, I often wonder how Egyptians carved granite. Some evidence that they did is a granite quarry in Aswan, Egypt. There is an unfinished obelisk there. It cracked, so they left it. Fascinating. Yes.
Yeah. Isn't that the same pillar that they try to explain that they took it with rocks? They were like they quarried it out with boulders
with other rocks.
Yeah.
That's so dumb. It's the
It-
dumbest explanation.
They use rocks to pound out copper in the UP. There's no scoop marks anywhere like that.
None.
So,
Yeah, those the scoop marks are. I wish I could have seen those. Those are a trip. But those are in Baalbek as well. With the giant, the stone of the pregnant woman, and then the other one they found that are massive. The idea that the big Saqqara boxes were the cattle, were for cattle makes sense, sort of. But why though? Everything's worshipped and worship and reverence, and everything's a temple. I don't know. I saw him and I'm like, really? Follow Horse Rising, run by Patricia Awen Lyman. She knows a lot about chematology. She speaks on Brian Forster's tours. Brian Forster's a beast. I want to meet that guy someday. You ever met him, Michael?
I haven't. No. I'd love to.
I don't know how often he gets to the States.
Yeah, he's down in South America, I believe.
He is. He's in Peru. I was following him during COVID. He came up to do a conference, I believe. He did something in America and he got trapped here and he had to stay at some friend's house forever. So he was just doing videos from like a guy's backyard until he could go home. Mr. Hands enters the chat. Yes.
These are the same.
They are the same picture. They are. Dr. Gordo, thank you for being a member for 25 months. God, how long have we been doing this now here? More than 25 months.
Yeah.
Over 2 years, 2.5 years almost.
Yeah.
Are the obelisks you show in their original position? That I don't know.
Hard to know.
I think some of it depends on the obelisk.
Yeah, I don't think they were moving those around too much, but they were able to move them to like France.
Yeah.
Ahmed told an interesting story that I had never heard, that the nose of the Sphinx was in the possession of the French, and they tried to take it home, and the British stopped them, and then nobody knows what happened to it after that. So the nose of the Sphinx might be in somebody's house, somebody's mansion somewhere.
It's just a piece in a corner of a big mansion.
Yeah. So the last time it was seen was like Napoleonic era. Someone green screened the face of X-Ray Girl. The meme potential is endless. That already happened. I mean, psychotic mongooses out there. Come on. Guy in a bike with bread on his head is not impressive. Well, nothing's impressive to you, Eric. Let's be real. Jeremy could do that without a bicycle seat and a smile on his face. So true. So true. Thank you, Eric. Trey Ponish for $100. Trey. What up? It was an amazing trip. Look at that avatar. Playing guitar right there. He's shredding. Trey's cool dude. It was a brilliant trip. I miss all you guys already. There, once you get used to everything, and then I'm sitting in my house, and I'm like, oh, it's like when you're a kid, after you got back from Disneyland, you're like kind of depressed. It's like after Christmas, you're like, oh, this is sad.
Yeah, back to real life.
I did not like that letdown at the end of the trip.
Going back home. I did miss my dog, though.
The day I got back, we got 36 inches of snow.
Oh, yeah, that's depressing as fuck.
Yeah. So I went from sand dunes to snow drifts, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to Arizona. See you guys in a week. Can't take this snow anymore.
And for Egypt, it was relatively cool, right? Like 80 degrees was pretty nice.
It was nice. The dry heat is way better than the humidity.
It was the same temperature when we got back to Texas, even though it was raining. It was like 80. I was like, huh.
Yeah.
It's cold now.
Yeah. Jeff, we were looking through our ring.
Cold, though.
We were looking through our ring at our Wisconsin house, and yeah, it's fucking snowing like crazy right now.
My computer says it's -2 outside.
That stuff's for the birds, man.
Fahrenheit?
No thanks.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is why I'll be doing all my videos from here for the rest of the winter.
There you go. Because you're socked in. Jeff representing from Michigan, UP, Upper Peninsula. I know what that is now. I've spent many of weeks hiking the Huron Mountain Club, totally not trespassing.
I need to accidentally do that sometime.
You're kind of risking stuff trespassing here in America. You know what I mean? It's it could be a risky prospect.
Yeah.
Just saying. You finally visited Chaos Incarnate? I mean, Cairo traffic? Yes. But
crossing the street is insane there.
Yeah. But it made sense. Like after we did it for a while, especially on that trip out to the Serapeum, I really made an effort to I'm like, I need to figure this out because they really don't use lanes here. And they purposefully straddle the lane with the car. And I'm like, what the fuck is this about? And then it's not drive-by feel, but they're really courteous to each other. It sounds like they're all, telling each other to fuck off and all the horns, but the horns are just there to like, hey, I'm here, buddy. And I might be coming up on your side. It's just to let you know. And it works.
So it's like right in the middle of the 2-lane, unless there's another car about to pass, and then you might get over because they beeped at you.
Yeah.
Kind of situation.
They just kind of like
There's space there. I'm going there.
Yeah. But they do not use the lanes at all. I don't know what the whole point of it is because they don't use them.
What do you got to do to get your license in Egypt?
Yeah.
I was thinking that.
Count to 10? I don't know.
Can you hit horn?
But every guy you drive with says he's the best driver in Egypt.
Definitely saw some like 8-year-olds driving and riding motorcycles. So you clearly don't.
Oh yeah. No one wears helmets there either.
No. No, a dude had his like toddler on his lap while he's riding in a motorcycle on the fucking freeway.
Smoking a cigarette.
Oh yeah. Oh, and there's so many people walking across highways, stopped on the side of highways.
Yeah.
It's like,
man.
Yeah, it looks
You notice
sometimes like
all
they
the-
just stop and hang out.
All the women on the motorcycles were sitting sideways too. Did you notice that?
oh yeah.
They're not
Probably
allowed
not
to.
ladylike.
Yeah, they're not
Modest.
allowed to straddle.
Not a lot of women driving there.
I saw one.
I saw a
You
couple.
did?
I
Yeah.
did see
really?
one. Yes, I had to do a double take.
Infidel.
I saw a couple.
I would rather be
Where are the
passive than
stones?
princess.
Where the stones. But the cat calling there is a little different, right, ladies? Little
I
different.
have a little fear.
Honestly, less aggressive than Mexico.
Mexico's pretty
Oh,
aggressive.
yeah.
Mexico's
Mexico
very
for sure.
aggressive.
Yep.
Mm.
Is this Chloe? It's
This is Craig.
it's
Craig.
Okay. It's
Craig,
Craig.
wow.
What's
What's up,
up,
Craig?
Craig?
$99.99. Craig.
I saw
Hey, I
you eat
was-
that pigeon, dude. Prop.
Head off.
Prop.
Head first. He did not like it, by the way. He was
No.
like,
No.
hey, I wasn't sitting the whole time in that death balloon, LOL. Also, I wouldn't recommend the pigeon. Camel burger was good.
Camel
Wait.
was better.
What
Oh, I
did
wanna
the
try a
pigeon
camel
taste
burger.
like?
It was dry. There was not a lot of meat. It was just very
That makes
bland.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kui was better. The
Yeah.
guinea pig, absolutely better. But the camel, we had like a camel. Was it camel stew?
I think so.
Something
Yeah,
like that. Yeah. That was pretty decent.
it was the closest thing I've had to venison. That wasn't venison.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Delicious.
Yeah, there was, McDonald's did not have a McCamel with cheese. We were a little
Aw.
disappointed about
Aw,
Yeah.
what was the like Egyptian specialty?
that.
Oh,
None.
That's
They put like
disappointing.
this like paprika whatever on the fries, like this spicy pepper.
well, that would be good.
It was good. It was really good.
That's good.
I like the fries.
The fries were great. It was no joke. I was really happy with my meal. So, but I didn't get any lettuce.
That second burger because I had to get some footage of you. for your
I know. Oh yeah, it's right.
That was probably
I
the
tried to eat it one bite. I tried.
biggest bite I've ever seen anyone take out of a burger in my entire life.
I was pretty hungry though, dude. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be real. After my little sickness,
Mm.
probably lost a few pounds that day. So, unlike Adam, I won't get into details. It
Mm.
wasn't pretty. Wasn't as bad as Peru though. Peru was pretty bad.
Peru was bad for sure.
Craig, love you, brother.
Oh.
Texas Jason, I'm gonna say, for $4.99. Thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the show of us talking about our trip. Mulder Scully for $1.99. X-Ray Girl going to Japan to join the Great Link.
Is that a person?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Sorry.
No one gets it.
No one gets it. But we probably should. So
I'm looking at it.
dock some nerd points for us. Petra should be next. Glad you enjoyed Egypt. Says Texas Jason for $4.99. Petra, have you been there, Michael?
I haven't. We were
What?
talking about that at one point.
Yeah.
Yep,
We settled
were.
On we settled on Egypt.
we did. We did.
We were doing Turkey. That's how it started. We were doing Turkey and had to cancel Turkey.
And
then,
why did we have to cancel Turkey?
Yeah.
We
we want to discuss why we had to cancel Turkey.
Because of a bunch of archaeologists.
Yes.
It was their fault. I'm blaming it on them. But yeah, we were looking at Petra. That trip is still been all mapped out, and it's done. It's just sitting there.
Petra
it's
will
on
be
the
amazing.
shelf.
Yeah.
So,
Dude, Indiana Jones, Last Crusade was there.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I forget about that. Yeah.
Fucking
So
Jimmy
it's on the shelf. Yeah, it's in the closet.
It's in the closet, like Tom Cruise. There you go. There you go. Asriel Israel for $10 says, Gary being a sober beast. Love ya. Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
It is the way. It is the way.
I have some Streamlabs and rants
Read
over
'em.
here. Jose Taco for $1 says, did they have yogurt with the meals? And always drink the yogurt to avoid the runs. I know from experience from Turkey.
They did.
Yes, they did. Mod Eric K for $1 says King Tut had a song that was in the top 20 in the USA.
Yes, by Steve Martin.
Very cool.
King Tut.
I have that album.
It's a great album.
Ecthelion the second for 30 says, Hail Gary, the other night I was enjoying a pipe full of Virginia barley tobacco. I had a thought Doctor Who and the Silurians was released in 1970. Lovecraft's most recent story was 1944. Why wasn't it called the Lovecraftian hypothesis?
Oh, probably because the people who came up with the hypothesis just watched Doctor Who and didn't read H.P. Lovecraft. That would be my guess. So you know the Silurian hypothesis, correct? Y-Files did an entire video on it, but it's been around for a while. So basically that there was a reptilian race deep in antiquity that predated ours by many, many years. So that hypothesis is also in Land of the Lost. Remember the show? None of you remember the show. Sleestaks. Sleestaks. Because you remember in Land of the Lost, the Sleestaks, there was one that was intelligent. So they had lost their intelligence, but the Sleestaks lived in megalithic temples. So that's the first time I'd ever seen megalithic temples was in Land of the Lost. Really cool show with some great lore.
Very cool.
Then they made a dumb comedy out of it.
Hijabi Gamer for 5 says, I'm glad you enjoyed your trip. My family is in Egypt. I miss it so much. I saw your posts. My great-great-grandfather was the director of the museum. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And Roy Bag for 10 says, you should see if you can get Joseph Malazzi, Stargate and Dark Matter on Real BBC. He is a comic and sci-fi nerd and will be one of the producers on the Stargate. Okay. Keep in mind. R. Pelton 55 for $1 says, watching Nerdrotic comment on his favorite On Drugs Floyd album in response to a chat while he was looking up a lyric I said out loud, dragged down by the stone 10 seconds before he did. Freaky.
Oh, that is for yeah. So somebody asked me like what my favorite Rush and Pink Floyd album was, and I had to give the caveat. Well, is it on drugs or off drugs? So is it sober or high? Because there's difference. There's a difference. And the answer was Animals is the best album if you're high, but my favorite is Wish You Were Here. And then with Rush, it's 2112 is the best album if you're high, and then Moving Pictures if you're sober.
Okay.
There you
Good
go.
to know. Gray Mill 45 for 10 says, Quarter Black Garrett, thanks for all the hard work you did back a few years ago.
You're welcome.
I mean, screw what you've done lately, but
I've just been lazy the last few years. Thank you.
Chet Chris Holm for 5 says, my favorite part of the train was how our toilet was held together with electrical tape.
The toilet seat. Yeah.
Every time I went out to the bathroom, the door in between the carts was open. I'm like,
yeah.
it's cold.
Yeah, all the doors were blowing open between cars.
Adam had a hole in his window.
That's true.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Just blowing in cold air.
While
night
I was
long.
hanging out
That
with
sucks.
Noons, like the staff just opens the train door while we're moving to throw garbage out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
into a garbage pile that's on the side that I'm guessing they just scoop up eventually.
Eventually,
Mm.
Maybe.
Throw it next to the
There's a-
bodies of people
so.
hit by the train.
I think they just leave it.
there's a lot of garbage in that city, or just everywhere. Burby for $1 says, if you watch Stargate, you would know that's Thor.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. When are you gonna watch Stargate, Gary?
Eventually.
Critical Nature for 20 says, Gary, did you catch that Ancient Aliens episode with Megan Fox talking about the younger Dryas, Göbekli Tepe, and Robert Schoch's Sphinx dating? So another celebrity that is apparently invested in that stuff. Time to get her on Forbidden Frontier.
Sure.
Lol.
Yes, I did see that one.
Ooh, I didn't know that. She would like this sort of stuff, though.
Of course.
Jose Taco for $1 says, on your trip, what would you have done differently? Food, packing, buying, sites, something you would have skipped?
No, I wouldn't have skipped anything.
Not skipped. I'm just, if I had time for more stuff, maybe.
Yeah.
Food wise, just always have water on you.
Bottled water.
Bottled water.
Yeah.
Coffee there's great though. Love the coffee.
Yeah.
A little bit of sunscreen, maybe.
Yeah. Zorbu for $10 says, how did you Earthlings make the pyramids? No idea. All I know is one pyramid can hold a pharaoh amount of people.
Bad MJ.
Jeremy Griggs for 5 says, answer me this, Gary. If there are pyramids, where the hell did the Pyra highs and the Pyra lows go?
Boo.
I didn't get that one.
A for effort. Yeah.
Ryan Kittle for 10 says, hey, Gary, one question. Would Mark Antony get any action if Cleopatra is on her pyramid?
Okay. All right. All right. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Ryan
Yes,
Kittle-
he would. He would not care. It's Cleopatra. Come on.
Ryan Kindle for another 10. Beardo is so gay. If he was a pharaoh, he'd sarcophagi for beer money.
I'm telling you, yeah. Is there going to be a live chat during our stream at the conference? Because I don't know if they're ready for my chat.
I hope so. I
don't know if they're ready.
Ryan Kittle for another 10. Egypt is a lot like a woke libtards Facebook page. They slash them, write on walls, use emojis, and worship cats.
That's true.
That's a good point.
That's a good point. Ryan Kittle for another 10. Gary, serious question here. Now that you are an expert on Egyptian hieroglyphics, how many balls is manly spelled with?
What? I have no idea.
No idea. Oh gosh. Matthew Hammond for 2. X-Ray and Gary need to watch Stargate.
Yes,
I will
we
at
do.
some point.
We do.
You guys have never watched Stargate?
No.
That's what I'm getting at.
That's
Yes.
correct.
Sorry.
That's correct.
Sorry.
Missing out.
It's Texas Jackson, not Jason. Well, I guess I got that now with the X.
Yeah.
I mean, just obvious. Jordan, where Petra is the most USA friendly Doi Arab nation.
What does doy mean?
Yeah,
I
what
don't
does
know
toy mean?
Yeah, what is Doi?
Maybe that's a
Is it like
Typo?
"Doy" or
Sorry, Jackson.
I heard it's friendly though. Hey, look,
Jermaine.
What's up?
Dr. Dre's for $11.99. Just booked Japan. Can't wait to see you guys again. The best of the train was the bar. Great secondhand smoking.
I was gonna
Oh.
ask how long y'all stayed in there. Me and Mike just were like in and out.
We walked in there. We were like, "Oh, hi, bye."
This is
Yeah.
not my vibe.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't have liked that second.
Dre's super European. Like he's just very measured. Does not get like his excitement is that looked good. That was pretty neat. Cool. That's cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Oh, I love that he
Fantastic.
grabbed the Dre, Dr. Dre's handle.
Dr. Dre. Yes, you should.
Mhm.
All right. Is that it, X-Ray Girl?
That is
That
it.
is it. We did it. We did it.
All right.
Next week, we'll discuss Age of Disclosure. I have much to say. I also have to finish it, so
Okay.
that we'll cover it. But we'll discuss. So we'll go around the horn, see what people have coming up. Get out of here, and we'll start with Sam. You got anything coming up exciting?
I'll be in Scottsdale, and then working on Egypt videos.
That's exciting.
That's
That's
about
a
it,
lot
yeah.
of work. That's a lot of work.
I'll be tattooing in Arizona.
Ooh.
Very
Anyone
cool.
wants tattoos?
Yes.
Oh, do we want
I'll
tattoos?
take a tattoo.
Do we want
I
tattoos?
know Mel is getting one.
Yeah,
she?
Mel's
I'll be
in
down.
the Mel's first in line for sure. She's already
Yeah.
sent me ideas.
Oh, this is news to me.
Oh.
All right. Well, I have a space right here I need filled with
Right on
something.
the high end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I got one right here, so that's all good.
You need to balance it out.
I need to balance it out.
Yeah.
Cool. Michael, what do you got coming up?
The Scottsdale.
Yeah.
Got a book release.
Ooh,
Finished
when's
the
that?
book. It's done. And I have to replace a couple pictures. I probably do that tonight. And then it goes to print. I should be out probably shoot for Christmas time or first of the year, New Year. So be dropping the book. And then we got our weekly live stream. It's me, Sammy K. And what else? We got Japan. We just sold out. I just looked. We just sold
Wait.
out.
Did we?
What?
Seriously?
For real?
We didn't fully sell out. We sold out of private rooms.
Hmm.
So
Oh, okay.
somebody
Okay.
just during the stream got the last private room. We're out. This is a big tour. There's only, I think now there's only 10 since the stream started. A couple tickets have sold. So there's only
How many
like
people
10
total?
spots left. There's gonna be like 80 people.
Huh. Whoa.
Huge
Jeez.
group.
An 80-person tour. 2 buses.
Dude, it's gonna be crazy. I
It'll be
can't wait for
fun.
that.
I'm gonna have split time beteen buses. So
Yeah, we've got you on
We'll have
a
a
rotating
rotation.
schedule, so everybody gets a little time with Gary.
all right. That's cool.
We're gonna have to bring a staff
Yeah.
for that.
Yes, yeah, and but that's gonna be so fun. I'm already so stoked. We've got the pre-tour add-on and a post-tour add-on, so you can add on Hiroshima, and then there's a whole manga themed add-on for
I got both.
after the main tour, which is gonna be really cool. Yeah, this
You
is
can go
gonna
to Hiroshima and say, "We did this."
So, all right. Good work.
yeah. Oh, and definitely want to reiterate about the live stream tickets. If you guys you can't make it to Scottsdale, get the live stream tickets. World Views with a Z media.com, or you can go to my website. It's linked to go to wanderingwolfproductions.com. It's linked to go to the website as well. If you get a live stream ticket, you're automatically put in the running for free tickets to the Austin conference next year in October. So join us on the live stream.
Yes, I'll be there. Garrett will be there.
Hell
We'll figure it out when we get
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting there
Mhm.
Thursday. Getting there Thursday.
Same.
So day early.
Thursday.
Yep. Got a lot of work to do between now and then. Jeff, what do you got coming up?
Well, I am working on a video right now comparing the copper tools that we found in the museums in Egypt and how almost identical they are to ones found in Michigan and Wisconsin.
Ooh.
I'm trying to do
Nice.
that connection. Yeah. And then hopefully it'll be up Monday or Tuesday. And then Friday, I'll see you in Scottsdale.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the group
Can't
is
wait.
going. Very exciting.
Yep.
Very exciting.
I'll be staying with ABF and Jess. So he got a ticket too. He'll be there. Yeah.
Happy Jessica.
Happy Jessica.
Happy Jessica. Garrett.
Tomorrow, base staff on Adam's channel, if he's still going to be okay with it. He might still be recovering. Who knows?
Yeah.
And then I am now back to streaming twice on my channel. So come over and watch the stream this week, either tomorrow night or the next night, however it works out schedule wise. And Scottsdale. I'll be in Scottsdale. So see you guys there.
Dope.
Hell yeah.
X-Ray Girl.
X-Ray Girl everywhere. I'm going to be gaming sometime this week, I'm sure. And you'll see me on the Nooner on Nerdrotic.
Yeah, if we do it tomorrow or whenever we decide to do it.
Yeah.
Because I did one today. So, yeah, I've got hard work to do. I have a lot of stuff to watch.
Oh, man.
I know. How am I going to do it? But I got a lot of
Tough
stuff to
job.
watch. Yeah. I know, it's terrible. And yeah, Real BBC coming up next week and Scottsdale next weekend. So getting ready for that. So thanks for everybody joining the live stream today. Thanks to everyone who left a super chat and donation. Thanks to the Nerdrotics. Thanks to the lurkers. We will see you next week. Ciao.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Welcome to the Forbidden Frontier.